Good evening, guys. How are you?
We're good.
Hey,
Hi,
chat.
BH. Hey, Dan Bastion.
Yeah, hey, Bastian. How is everybody? Just
Yeah, good. I'm off to Pete's tomorrow. Take him to the hospital.
All right, okay, nice.
And then I'm taking Marie's mum, I believe it's next Wednesday,
Hey, Osman.
to the hospital as well. Hi, Osman. How you doing, mate? Hi, Amy. Hi, Tom. How you doing, mate?
Oh, hey, Tom. I haven't spoken to you for a while, mate.
What a change in the weather, eh?
Oh, it's been so... Has it been windy where you are?
Yeah, very.
Don't even start.
Hey, Chris.
Connor's loving the Welsh weather.
It's better than blistering heat, though.
Yeah, there is that. There is that. Right, let's see. Do these guys, is there anything?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Osman. Are you, Susan?
I've got to feed... My Hoffman Seggi's all passed away, but I've still got some isopods living in that setup. I think they're natural ones from the soil, like UK isopods. I've got no idea. So I'm wait to see what happens with them guys. But yeah.
Oh, nice, Amy. Amy's got a premiere tomorrow at 5:20.
All right, okay. Cool. Oh, is that what you've been painting, Connor?
That's nice.
Let's have a look. Let's put it on big screen.
Hello, Leah.
Hello.
Yeah, I want to see the part. I want to see it, Connor. I want to see it.
I've not finished it yet, though.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. That's looking good. Looking all right.
I'm going to dry brush the green and then put yellow over it.
Nice, dude. Hey, Leah.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm packing up isopods. Oh, wow.
Funny, I'm feeding isopods at the moment.
Nice one.
Oh, get off me! Get off me with your big ass! Get off!
Blimey, Terry, you're home.
Get off!
He's shouting at Alexa.
Get off!
Terry, shut up.
Turn up, is he squashing me?
Alexa, get off him. I'm trying to go on.
You're not even on it.
Off your dad.
I'm genuinely not even on it.
You're not there.
I'm fucked on.
She sat on him on the arm of the sofa.
Ow! No!
To be fair, he's pretty.
I'm not edible. Ow! He's eating my finger.
Okay.
Alexa.
Hello.
Hello.
Are these isopods you're getting ready for Bedford?
It is indeed. I have a lot. Alexa. You'll get marked demonetized. Shut the hell up.
What's that? What's that?
I had to. I'll tell you, I made a fatal mistake today. I went through and did the, you know, you get at the top of the YouTube studio saying, "Oh, do you want to take part in this survey?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I keep getting so fed up with seeing it there that I'm like, do you know what? I'm going to do it. Don't bother if you think that, right? Okay. Bloody thing is not a 5-minute survey.
Oh.
It is horrendously long. Took me forever.
That is not good.
It was just so detailed, so much stuff going on there.
Have we promoted everyone to do the Excel Willy Dog?
Yeah. Don't talk about it because it gets a lot of people upset. I know. Oh God.
How you been, Leah?
Yeah, I'm just trying to package bloody Porcellios is like trying to, I don't know, wrangle bloody icepods in a tiny tub. I don't know.
That little improver on me.
There.
Is Alexa being a stinker?
Nah, she's just helping me to put all the stuff in. So I've got like 20 odd boxes of isopods ready to go.
Bloody hell, she's
not
helping you with that moaning.
Yeah. It's
Blimey.
a miracle, isn't it?
Yeah,
Normally, when that happens, kids want something.
yeah.
Well,
what do you mean?
the thing is, she's been off today because yesterday she threw up in school. But we thought she had like a tummy bug, but we think it might actually be because she's slightly gluten intolerant, and she had a lot of gluten.
Amy. Night, Mac.
Night, Mac.
Oh, night, Mac.
Oh, Amy's premiere's Friday, right? Okay.
Yeah, 22nd at 5:30.
Oh, by the way, you're gonna get a letter from me
Why?
because of the extra one. I'm just saying what happened. How reduced yesterday.
Okay.
Right, that's the isopods done.
Who did all feed
How are you, Chris?
So, Mark,
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
if I never see another acrylic lid in my life, it'll be too soon.
Mummy?
I have drilled 360 holes in tiny plastic lids this afternoon.
Well done, Matt. I knew you could do it.
They're all done.
Thank you very much.
Hey.
I do appreciate it, Matt, honestly.
Yeah. If I get RSI in my left arm, we'll know to blame.
What happened to Mark's screen?
Oh, it's my phone. It's not Mark's screen.
But no, all done, buddy. All done, ready and packaged.
Yeah, thanks, Matt.
It's all right, mate. No worries. Right, let's just mark the isopods as being done. Otherwise, I will forget.
What you got in there, Leah? More isopods.
Yeah, these are dairy cows. Is it Porcellio scabe or Porcellio lavis?
Which one? They're both. There's both.
The ones that we got off Raymond.
They're Scaber, I believe. The dairy cows that we got from Raymond.
Okay, cool.
Hi, Moon.
I've got the letter somewhere. I could have just checked that. I just didn't think about it.
I'm good, Chris. Be even better on Sunday.
I'm good.
Chris?
I'm just a bit
Hey, Moon.
tired.
Oh, Chris. Don't forget, I'm going to have that huge enclosure in my boot for you, buddy.
Boot?
What?
You said boo.
Maybe I'm correct.
Has anybody shared live to the main group? What have I just done my phone?
Holy peas.
Says Jerry knows
I
love
can't have
space.
other veg, love. I prefer
Jackie's
other veg.
eating.
No, yeah, the sweet
Jackie
one.
said she'll jump on in a bit. She's eating.
Wow.
Those
You sweet.
sweet corn's fine.
Sweet corn's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
know.
good.
No,
Countries.
shut up. You know what you do.
I'll put the video up today, Leah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
We'll give it a look later because I've literally been watching Coronation Street all day catching up.
OnlyFans video or normal video?
Terry,
Both.
No,
your
I haven't found my bloody phone. Don't ask.
Put it this way, Chris. If you don't, it's staying in the car park at Bedford.
I don't know where his phone's gone. It's like it's vanished off face of the
You
earth.
turn up. Same place my bloody keys went. I swear we got a ghost in this house that needs stuff.
Did you double check the sofa? Because I've just got a funny feeling it's in the sofa.
No, double check the sofa.
No, I put my hat.
Might be a people man, actually. There's room.
Sandra said there's a snake at it.
No, I haven't seen any with a square lump.
Chris, did you want the link or are you busy?
Maybe that's what I need, a bigger phone, so I can't lose it.
One of the ones,
You prick.
Have a look in. Looked in my handbag.
Is that your crickets, Mark?
No, I haven't.
It's mine.
Yeah,
Oh, it's yours,
I was
Leah.
going to say, I've got some that are squeaky.
In the Sass and Bugs.
All my squeakers get fed straight to.
Is it?
It's
fed
in the
straight to
assassin bug
Assassin Bug.
enclosure.
Shut it. It's worse upstairs.
I know.
Going to sleep.
There you go. I sent Chris the link.
Daddy was feeding his lizards, and then he didn't take them back down. So I put them in the bathroom to get away from him.
So, what did you add to your pizza then tonight, Connor?
Mushrooms, more cheese, and salami.
Very nice.
Ooh. Was that ordered in, or did you make it?
Well, it was an Asda pizza, but I put more stuff on it. I've been cooking myself dinner every night, so I thought I might as well just not tonight because I'm tired.
Fair. Tell you what, though, I have to do some nice pizza.
Yeah, and they're doing a deal at the moment, so.
Terry went up there the other day to go get some, and they shut the bloody pizza counter at 5 o'clock through technical difficulties.
Really?
Terry nearly cried. He was like, I wanted pizza. I've been waiting all day for my pizza.
I don't like it.
Bless him. Bless him.
think
Yeah,
he
well,
might
me
have
and
left his
Henry
phone
have-
at the pizza counter.
Sorry, what, Mark?
I think he might have left his phone at the pizza counter.
You never
might
know.
well have that then if you have technical difficulties.
You really never know. The last place that the tracking says that it was is up the shop up the road. But I've sent the kids up and they said it's not been handed
Not
in.
the kids. The kid do. I haven't been up the shop.
Okay, Hunter, then. There we go.
I would. Has he checked his wallet? Sorry, that's a private joke. Connor's not even listening.
I am.
You're just ignoring me.
Yeah. Dickhead.
I'm just so loud.
He stressed out the other day because he thought he had lost his headphones.
Oh,
Oh, God.
They weren't in his pocket that he put them in when he went into his lecture. When he come out, so he hunted round Asda's, around the whole university campus, retracing all his steps. And when he got back to his room, they were in his other pocket.
that's literally hilarious.
I checked that pocket as well, and they weren't in there. I was being played with by a ghost or something.
Oh, yeah. I got a funny feeling I'm going to get in the car and his phone's going to be like down the side of the seat or something.
Has he even checked?
He says he has, but it's daddy.
Yeah, he'll look in the room and then he'll walk out.
What's the plan for the rest of the week?
He always walks in my room to speak to me.
Yeah, did you look in your room?
Apart from hospital visits and stuff, Mark, have you got anything else going on this
What are you
week?
going to vibrating?
Right.
No, I just got to get a Wally Bush and get me live food tomorrow when I'm
First
top
one.
eight.
Okay, those can go back.
But that ain't the bag because that's practically on top of pizza.
I don't think
So-
this can go. You've got to put the other one.
It's ordered anyway, so I just got to go and grab.
One of the big ones.
Yeah,
I've got-
I told
I've
you I
got to
wanted to
do-
go.
My second half of my feeding,
I need the bottom ones as well.
probably either late after the live tonight or tomorrow.
No, because you smell.
And then hopefully I've got a couple of days of doing nothing until Saturday, and then I'm back at work, and then I've got Bedford Sunday.
Yeah. Well, Sandra's just been topping some of the waters up. And that Fimbriatus I had off Jeremy, it's malted. And I couldn't get
Oh.
over the size of it. So as soon as it's like hardened up a bit and it's okay to move it, I've got to move it into something bigger.
Wow.
I mean, you can't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Can
We
you?
had we've had a couple of malts. I've got a couple. Well, one definitely of Osman's that I need to move. Is Sabar Blue.
Wait, no.
So I've left it till this week, so it's had a week to harden up, and then I'll move that out of its sling vial. It's going to go in like a 155ml tub, like I've got the Cokies in. It's going to come out of a sling vial and go into one sort of that sort of size, and then I've got to move all the Canberra guys out of the sling vials to as well this week.
Have you got little enclosures for them?
They're going to go in the 155s as well, yeah. And then, hey Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
And then,
Hello,
they're
Jackie.
going to go in the 155s.
Jackie, I'm going to be packing your mystery box in a minute.
Q.
What else have I got to move? I've got to
She's
move.
not telling you what's going in it.
Yeah, that's why it's a mystery, you lemon.
I've got my first
Hi, Connor.
reporters that I got off of Steve Thornton at Bedford last. No, yeah, it was Bedford last year or Brighton. I can't remember. I think it was Bedford. I've got to get. I've got to move that because that now needs to go into an actual enclosure, and then I need to move the Rasty as well. The ones we got from Quail and Andre. I need to move those up. So I've got a few
This
little
is
things that are moving.
all tubs of isopods.
Shit. Loads. Is that bloody
Yeah.
turkey and
Them
milk
Rasties
again?
are a little pain in the bum.
Oh, and all these are isopods.
Jeez.
They just don't fit in there.
Ah, never mind.
Three times mine's escaped, Matt.
Which one? Your Rasty?
Yeah.
Q.
The first time it was funny because we looked for about 5 hours for it. Couldn't find it. Decided to have a sit down, watch a bit of telly. And there it was, walking across the TV screen.
It's a literal way of wanting to be on TV, didn't it?
They are fast.
Well, Sandra thought it was part of the TV programme.
Oh my days. That's funny.
Or just a
Really.
random tarantula running across the screen, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, like just like it always happens, isn't it?
But the trouble is, I'm being led into a false sense of security of mine because mine is so chilled out. I can take the lid off and it just sits there on its webbing. And I
Yeah,
can feed it.
definitely. I'll wait for you one day.
Don't believe it, Matt.
Hi, Dad.
Mine,
Gone.
Oh,
mine used to be like that.
but the
Now
trouble
every
is,
opportunity he gets, he tries to go for a walk.
I think the thing is with it is they sit there, but as soon as the web gets any vibration, they just dart off.
Yeah.
As long as there's no movement in the room at all, they're fine.
I was like, oh.
I don't trust it, that's for sure. But it's about to molt, I think, so I'll have to move it once it's malted.
Can you get me ketchup, babe?
Oh, just move this. I can't believe it. I've just been sorting another one of my wardrobes out, and
What's the matter with Daddy now?
even though I've taken loads of old t-shirts out, there's so many t-shirts in there. So many.
Lex, I need salt as well.
Connor's got so much in his room. That little room he's in, he's got so much we took over. It's ridiculous.
Is it a shared room or?
Who's he taking kids out of me?
Oh. Well, that's all right then.
Only that's how you speak now.
Are you on the laptop, Connor?
Yeah.
Give us a little spin
that, I
round.
don't think
Show the room with the laptop.
One
Look,
second.
Are you Tubby?
Yeah, I'm a Brit.
Don't use too much salt. You get
You're right,
salt
Toby.
that kills you off. Hello, Connor.
Show the room. Show the room.
Are you not allowed to put posters on your wall?
No, they're not allowed to put anything on the walls.
That sucks
That
balls.
is that.
Yeah, but
That is real sad. Look it.
he's got the bed. He's got that door there as his ensuite, and then
It's like a Norwegian prison cell.
show that side. Show the other side. Your desk.
What side?
The side of the actual where there's most of the stuff. Oh, Connor's just there we go. And then that's his other side. So he's got like the wardrobe and all that on his desk there. That's it basically.
I'd cry if I couldn't put anything on the wall. I really would.
He's got his window there, which you can. He's got a lovely view out of his window, haven't you?
Are you drowned?
I look a certain
Hi,
way.
Tom.
It's quite a nice view.
You
but,
make up for decorating the wall.
Like fake hit thing, and then Connie actually got really mad at him to the point where like,
Did you see where my Fanta? Is it on the floor?
Oh, my stupid
Hey,
arm.
Chris.
can't see it.
Oh, dear.
Hey, Dobby.
Hi, Chris.
Tron's been a member for 1 month.
Thank you, John.
Nice.
Oh, dear.
Legend. Appreciate it, buddy.
Tron, have you done your picture yet?
Are you still waiting for people?
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for Tron. And I'm waiting for Scott. Everyone else is in.
Oh, Luke's done it, has he?
Has indeed.
Wow.
And
You done
Natalie.
yours? You done yours?
Nope. There is a reason I haven't done mine.
Terry's short.
It's not really something I want to say on live,
Ah, okay.
but it will. It will be done.
Hi, Chris.
Hello,
I just need a
pumpkin.
couple more days.
Hello.
Oh,
I can't find my mouth.
Purge.
I don't know
Hello,
where the
pumpkin.
f- is that. Hello.
How are you, buddy?
Hello.
I'm glad you didn't do gravy.
No, I wouldn't go with gravy.
I thought it was a gravy type.
No idea.
No, anytime it's chicken and
I
ham.
promise
it's
you I'm
always
not
green.
addicted.
Do
I
what?
promise you I'm not addicted.
No, of course not. Of course not. And you promised us some extra,
There is
extra terrors.
there
some
is
point.
5 empty 20-20-30.
Yeah.
Can I have one, Brent? You said you was going to sort me last time.
Oh, I'm back. We'll do.
Ah.
We'll do at some point.
I can't hear you. I have another tea in the car.
Don't give
Yeah,
Mark
also
a 20 by 20 by 30. I do not want to be doing any more lids.
Right, Mark, you're getting one.
Right. When I go to bed,
No, you
I'm going to
definitely
buy Mark
getting
like
one.
10.
Yeah, have 8 empty ones. Well,
Chris.
each one.
So, you're going to give me a 20 by 20 by 30 then? Bones, the last one you was going to give me, you ended up rehousing in it.
Yeah.
Right.
This one actually has the lid broken, so. See, Mark, you need to make a lid because this one has no lid.
No,
That's
no.
all right. I know, just the man.
Hide. Pretend you can't do it. So your fingers hurt. You got arthritis. You can't do it.
Matt's not allowed to make any more lids. It's against his religion.
Yeah.
No, I can understand why Matt don't want to do it, so that's fair enough if you don't want to do no more.
It's a bit of a
Hold
yeah.
on, be back, Mr.
Grip. Look at that. Wow.
Is that all the lids, Matt?
Yeah.
Have you made enough of them?
Big fudge. Oh wow. Yeah.
Every single one of them. 36 holes in each one.
Wow.
And I've left all the protective film on so they don't get scratched in any way, shape, or form
So people have their little
until you're ready to use them.
Excellent.
The only downside with that is I can't check if the holes have got any like little spurs on. So you may have to look
I
over.
can sort that out. Yeah, that can be sorted out. That ain't a problem.
Matt,
Hmm.
how do you fancy coming down and drilling all the acrylic that we're going to have and stuff for our bibs?
Oh, yeah. That's going to be
Wait,
nice.
hold on a minute. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Did she say something?
You will feel bully me.
Shit, she's got admin rights.
Yeah, I have.
To be fair, though, right, it won't be as bad to drill as that stuff that Steve bought.
Why
I
is that
found
there?
I actually found a quicker way of doing the ones today, Mark.
Do you ever
Yeah.
source it?
So where I just let the drill do the work, so I don't put any pressure on, so you don't crack the acrylic.
Yeah.
Because I know roughly how long it takes to drill each hole. I could put as much pressure as I wanted to, and stop like halfway through drilling, and do every single hole, and then do the slow part for the exit, and it worked a treat.
Nice.
It actually didn't take as long as it normally does, and the holes have all come out as they normally do. So
That's good. That's very good.
Sorry, that went through me then.
Steve bought some of that. Is it polycarbonate? Yeah, polycarbonate sheet.
need to stop looking at clothes. I don't need more clothes.
Tell me about it, Jackie. Tell me
I
about it.
look on all the alternative sites and I buy shitloads of clothes, and then afterwards it's like,
Whether it matters or not, they're all actual perspex as well. They're not just like cheap acrylic. They're all actual registered perspex. So guaranteed against any decoloration for like 10 years.
Good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Matt does it is now.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
found another Jack t-shirt that I'd not worn in ages. I'm like, what? Another one? Cool.
Oh, I have an announcement to make.
Okay.
Go on.
We're getting a divorce. Is that the
I
one?
hit my watch hours.
You got your watch
Well done.
hours? Yay!
3,000 watch hours, so I can get members now.
Yeah. Who's going to be Leah's fist member?
That's what we're wondering.
Are you waiting for the? Have you got to wait? There's some bits you got to wait for before you're allowed to actually launch it, though, aren't you?
Yeah, the first lot of thing, the AdSense thing is done.
Yeah.
It's just the no, the ad. I don't know. Whatever the third one is, isn't done.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know there's it's a pain in the ass, isn't it? Is it the paper one? You gotta wait for them to send it.
Yeah.
To the post. Yeah, it's a ball late waiting for that. You sit there and better not be lost in the post. Better not be lost in the post.
I've I completed the bank account stuff today, because I've hit the threshold for that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And so the only way YouTube and Google will pay you, for those that don't know, is via a bank account. So
Yeah.
I've put that all in today, and then what they do is within 3 to 5 days is they send you a transaction which will be anything from 1 pence to 35 pence,
Yeah.
and that's an extra security check because you have to look for the transaction and
Yeah.
then put the amount that they send you into the verification place,
Yeah.
and then it means they can send you any money.
Yeah.
That's
So
a good idea, though.
Looking at my balance,
Pain in the arsehole.
looking at my balance that's sitting out there on the Google account at the moment, it's like, yeah, I could have done with that for this weekend.
Mm.
But yeah, it's good. So that's all sorted. I was saying to Mark earlier, though, in the industry, I mean, I'm so dubious about doing anything like banking details over the internet and all that, just because I see so much rubbish.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
but there's no other way you can do it with them. And it's Google.
Well,
so I'm
do you
sure-
mean to tell me that put the link of my bank details to that said he was a Nigerian prince, but not actually be a Nigerian prince?
I'm sure he's fine, Terry. I'm sure he's completely legitimate.
Oh, so he
yeah.
looks okay. He looks okay.
Oh, yeah.
Stop messaging me back now.
And you just need to put this bit of money in the account to be able to free it all up, and you can get all that
Have
money.
any of you ever seen Jamie's speech?
Who?
Yes.
The
Oh,
comedian.
sorry.
Jamie.
Didn't see you back there.
Hi, Caitlin.
Okay.
Okay, then. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Connor will be jealous now. She's got all them pictures up, which he's got none.
Go and put a post-it on your wall, Connor.
I don't have any post-its. I've got this on my wall.
Yeah, but that's not the same. That's just this little bloody thing. You probably have to put all your crappy information for what you're doing. Too much.
Could you take a life-size cardboard cutter of Caitlin to stand next to him so he doesn't feel lonely? That would have been a good idea, that would have.
Have we got to do? Are you allowed to put like the Velcro things on the wall or not?
Oh, I know what you're on about. Oh, shit.
I don't think
Chris.
you're allowed to put anything on the walls because other.
You had any more exacts dropped?
It's usually the command,
I
isn't it?
have one on a stack, but I'm not telling what it is.
Oh, okay.
Nobody will know that.
You're on about them? Command.
Okay.
Yeah, something like
That one what's on an egg sack is a pain in the ass, and if it succeeds, I want it to be like that. Hello. There's
I don't
one.
see why you. Yeah, because they'd be all right then.
Ah, Chris. Talking
Yes.
about secret projects.
Yes.
Are you still waiting for delivery of Phil's spider? Are you picking it up at Bedford?
Yeah, I'm picking it up at Bedford.
Oh, nice, dude.
Picking that one up at Bedford. So that project is gonna be up and running by then.
I'll be able to tell what it is. I'll just get Phil drunk and he'll tell me what it is.
Good luck.
That is good.
Expensive getting Phil drunk.
That'll be good.
You'll probably see it anyway.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm doing Screenfest next month, so I can't wait again.
Oh no,
The
where's
thing I
that?
won't be doing is the paintballing because obviously I've done paintballing like several years ago, so I know I really don't want to be hit because Jackie gets in pain too easily. But I have done paintballing, so it was an absolute laugh, especially when I watched my sister fall over and I pointed and laughed at her. But you know, it's but the Screenfest, they let you go a bit slower because obviously you've got the walking sticks. So I went last year. So it'll be fun.
We got one near us over farm, but
Yeah, it's a farm. I'm going.
the prices have gone up.
Yeah, they have. They've gone. I'm going to Burton on Trent, so it's going to be a laugh.
No, mine's in Gloucester.
It's about the third time I've been now. Oh yeah, it's just like Connor's pretending that he's actually doing something.
You cleaning bins out, Chris, or
Feeding.
Yeah, it's
I
such a
haven't fed most. Some
I've
of
got to
them.
feed mine. I'm out of egg crates. I'm going to have to get some more.
is that what's in the small tub on top? Is that nymphs?
Yeah, that's an nymph bin. There's 17,000 of them in there.
Yeah.
That is a lot of egg crates, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I don't have that packed tightly. Oh, look
Oh,
at all
wow.
the babies.
Hey, there you go, Matt. There's another job for you. Look, you can health check every single one of Chris's roaches individually. I'll take you a while.
Did you hear about that, Chris? With the
Hey,
zoo
Steve.
What? I didn't
They
hear
were,
you.
talking about, they were talking about health checking all the live foods individually. So if there's any deaths and things like that, they have to log it.
What?
I
And it's
log
like-
all my debt. Do. Well, not with the names, but
Yeah, exactly. Can you imagine doing it for every single bit of live food you've got?
No, that's not going to work because some die just of natural causes like old age. Because
Yeah, but finding them in the bins that are that size is ridiculous. Isn't
Look at the size of that, though.
yeah, mine are not that tight.
it? Is that Hoffman?
Hey, Craig.
Hi,
because
Craig.
there's so many
He's
of
got
them.
the
and-
longest antenna I have ever seen.
Oh, the Seggies are cool. Hey, Steve.
Because look, it doesn't matter where you pull it out, it's gonna be covered in nymph.
Yeah, I'm.
How are you, Steve?
I've just
I
run out.
got
I've literally run out of space where to put new bins. In a month's time, I need to have my shed done. Otherwise, I'll have nowhere to put new bins. Because obviously, every time every time I.
Are you how far are you getting on with the shed?
It's up.
Yep.
That's about it.
Oh shit!
So you insulated it, yeah?
I haven't insulated it. It's like it's up. I'm just waiting for some materials to be delivered, and as soon as they're here.
How are you going to insulate it? You're doing it with foam boards and then
Yeah, foam boards and plywood.
yeah.
Hi, Steve.
Nine-
Hi, Gabriel. Oh, Gabriel.
Oh, well.
That's it.
Yeah, hi Gabriel, hi Craig.
Put it this way, Matt. I sent you a video.
All right, okay. Let's have a look.
You haven't moved. Like, what the hell?
It's like this bin has 600 females and 140 males.
Jesus. Yeah, I couldn't watch that.
Shall I put that video up on screen rather than watching
Yeah.
myself?
Steve, have I run you? Have I run you and found my phone?
So, have you found your
The
phone yet?
first thing I do when I find it.
Oh my days! I'd be crying if I'd lost my phone.
No, it's just someone she said.
We'll get a new phone next month.
I don't know what to do about these isopods. They're just not isopods. These ants. They're not moving.
What you want to do is you want to message an ant expert, see Thomas.
That's for a look now.
You might be able to give you some
Why are you
advice.
starting shit?
No, you
Shut
might
up.
be able to give you some advice. Probably had difficult ones, or
That's a few dubious, isn't it?
Oh, that.
Bloody hell.
Just a couple.
Scott's got quite a few ants now. Yeah, Scott.
No, I know how to
I think there's
move.
about 800 grams, something like that. I can't remember. I need to check.
Wow.
Basically, there's 17,000 nymphs. And that's 3-week production.
That's what, sorry?
3-week production.
Man, you've got that many. No wonder you bloody got 3 weeks production.
Yeah, they do eat a lot.
Yeah.
I had quite a bit. I fed them mine 2 days ago, right? And the adults still hadn't finished the salad today, so I took it back out of there, put it in with the nymphs, and it was gone in about 5 minutes.
Oh wow!
Right, we're going to do these.
That's cool, dude.
I have some issues with stupid flies this year. Everywhere, even in the roach bins.
Yeah, can you put this one back and put the plates up?
Well, I figured a way out. It's flying fly strips, which are absolutely brilliant in catching. You can see them there.
Uh-huh.
Brilliant in catching the
You can take your
flies.
So anyway, so.
And the dubious can't get up there.
And doobies can't get up there.
Yeah.
So that solves a lot of problems, to be honest. 'Cause
Perfect timing.
You right, Caitlin?
Yeah.
Did you have college today? I wasn't listening earlier. Did you have college today?
You know what he takes him on?
Two.
He's almost friends. You're not washing them, right? Can I please take your fork and knife?
Leah, you'll recognize these.
Sorry?
You'll recognize these beauties.
Oh, death heads. Oh, they're doing brilliant.
They're doing very good. I have tons of them.
Oh, nice one.
There's
They're
no
big, aren't
more than me.
No, he doesn't.
What?
Terry said you got more than us. You don't.
I will in a bit.
No, you won't.
How much
You are
want
Dubia King. I am Deathhead King. Okay?
that?
How it works.
No,
least
darling.
you know-
I'm any
at least-
roach king.
At least everyone now
Otherwise-
knows why there's no salad bags at Chris's local supermarket.
I bet.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I sent the boys round to break your legs.
Can you put this Hoffman's back?
Yeah, I'll send them because I will have more in a bit. Oh, shit. Okay.
Me and Terry got a load of fun now because we got to try and box up all the Black Beauty sticks.
I apologise for my swearing.
We had a couple of malts. Yesterday, Connor. We've got Sazamai malt and we've got one of our Davos Pentaloris malt yesterday as well, Connor.
Oh,
Matt,
Okay,
Yeah.
box them all up
right, where's the kitchen all gone?
in the kitchen.
I need it. It's not supposed to be. Oh, box them up in these.
No, I'm putting all the babies into there. Then you can box them up individually quicker. And they're trying to take them out of there
You
individually.
weren't listening, were you?
Matt, do you still have your pumpkin mail? Can you bring him to Bedford?
You can. Yeah, I can bring him to bed if you want him. Did yours get eaten? Did yours get eaten?
Both.
What?
Don't you have enough live food? Why do you need my spider?
I don't know. This bin has 654 females.
Let's have a look, Connor. That shading's looking better in the green. You've been doing the green.
Yeah.
That looks
That's
really
right.
good.
It's pretty cool, mate.
Just need to do the light reds.
Nice. Yeah, he's still around. I did notice the other day that he's a mature male with only 7 legs, Chris. So he's probably not going to have the best chance in the world.
Well, still better than no chance. Because I'm pretty sure my female didn't pair.
Okay.
Because I left all the male in. She had the first male without even pairing. And then I left the second one in. I walked to the kitchen. I came back and nobody was nowhere. And I haven't seen the male since.
Oh.
So he's either become a meal.
Is that all I've got left? This wasn't supposed to be patched.
Are you listening to this, Connor? Our mature male pumpkin patch is going to go off to Chris
To become a meal.
to become a father.
And a dinner.
Probably to become a meal.
Faja.
Faja.
C'est moi, je suis Faja.
I do feel bad. I'll tell you, it is the one thing that puts me off doing any sort of breeding stuff. It's that reaction from the females. I know it's silly and I know it happens, but it's if I was there doing it myself, I just don't know how I'd react.
I'd cry.
Do you get what I mean? It's like I wouldn't want to be one of those people that jump in and try and save the male and cause an injury to the female at the same time. But I also wouldn't want to stand there and just watch.
No.
Most of the time, you need to look on how is the female grabbing the male. If she's grabbed him and wrapped around him, you can forget about separating them.
Yeah, I watched.
Don't do
She's
those.
beaten him that many times that it's pointless.
I got sent a video the other day of what can only be. I won't say who it's from, just because it's not fair on them. But it was possibly what I would say is the most miraculous save. I don't know actually how he managed to save this spider, but the female had gone and got the male, and they managed to separate them. And she had only put one of her fangs into the base of his leg, and he's absolutely fine.
Well, me and Lewis once saved the vesicle of a male, and the female only bit him once, and the male was fine after.
Well,
it's a game of luck.
Yeah,
Literally, it's a game of luck. It's like when I paired my curlies, the female grabbed the male, I separated them, but you could literally see that the female bit him 8 times because he had holes in 8 spots. And I was like, well, you may as well have him because he ain't going to live from that.
Yeah, that's the thing. I know you said, right. But we've got, I can bring it. What I'll do is I'll try and tub him up in a small tub and bring him up.
Yeah, if you could, please. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, mate.
I'll sort you something out for him.
Yeah, no worries.
Why is there frozen cocktail?
I'm still waiting for my Purians to molt because I'm 95% sure it's female, but I need to double check. I like to double check off a second molt when I can actually just confirm there's flaps there because there's a mature male waiting for me. So
this is called dubia problem. Dubious. Obviously dubious. All the way to there, and then there's a few more on the bottom there.
What are you going to do, Chris? Supply the shops?
I will soon.
I would.
It's just too much.
When you say supply the shops, do you mean globally?
The whole of Europe.
Mark, when you go next time to Hollybush, go on the other spider section and have a look what spiders they're selling.
Yeah, we'll do.
There's some interesting.
I'm there tomorrow, Chris.
Sorry?
I'm there tomorrow.
Have a look what they're selling. There's some interesting things they're selling. Curly hair and mealy hair and darlingy.
Hey, all yours.
Yeah.
Ready?
But yeah.
No.
It's like on one side, all of those are grow out bins, those are breeders. On the bottom, those
Hello,
are breeders.
live.
I just have nowhere to put new bins, and I need to make new breeders because I'm running out of space. I think the dubious / spider shed will be just dubious shed.
His washing machine's away.
You have to get another shed for spiders.
Yeah, I don't have enough garden space. This one takes people to all the garden. But yeah.
Yeah, this is Osman's Sabar Blue. Back leg is just below where my finger is, and its front leg is just where my thumb is there. So that needs to come out.
Nah, I can leave another mold there.
Yeah. These ones I'm holding out on. Hopefully they won't need a rehab. These are his wolf spiders, but they just do nothing but run around.
Want to see something?
And then we've got this. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera very well, but this is the Flamingochylis acaya. Just sitting there, just on the other side to where my finger's wiggling. Over. Just here. That's a beautiful spider, that is.
I had one of them.
They're lovely. The flamingo chilas are fast becoming like an interesting genus for me.
See you in a bit.
Because I'd only ever seen the rufus, but there's some beautiful spiders in that genus.
Mm.
And they're tiny.
And for an old world, for an Asian old world, they're pretty all right.
What we got left?
How have you found yours, Mark? Like your flamingo chilas, have you found them pretty chilled out? And
Yeah, I ain't had much problem with any of them.
they're pretty much predictable with their movement, aren't they?
What?
So, like my rufus, like I think I remember telling you that I forgot it was an old world because I took it out of a sling vial onto my hand and then rehoused it on my thumb.
Really?
And then when I was writing it down on the notes what it was like, oh, that's Asian. Oops.
Yeah. You just don't want to be doing that when it's adult.
Oh, no worries, Osmond. Honestly, mate, if I think it looks like it's struggling there, dude, I'll give it a move. But it's bigger than it looks on camera.
Cool.
But we'll see, dude.
This isn't going to do it. You need a spray.
The
3, yeah?
Osmond, while you're there, mate, what I'll do is,
Don't
with
put them away.
regards to like these, the OBTs, they can stay in these. You can take these enclosures with you, dude. There's no need to take them out of here because they've set up such nice housing. I know you're going to put them into your own enclosures when you get home, but it seems silly, disturbing them why they're in here because they've webbed up so much in there that just seems silly taking them out. And the enclosures are secure as well.
Chris,
Yes.
you're going to bring that enclosure to Bedford?
Yes.
Well, it's
And
fine.
Matt, I've sent you another video.
Is it for public consumption?
Yes. Sharing is caring.
Terry,
One way
Did
of
you
showing
keep them-
content.
a bit for the babies.
Yes.
Right, let's have a
More stuff from outside.
There is small stuff. There's stuff off
share
there.
screen. What we got here then, Chris?
Hattie.
Ooh, cool.
Terry,
Oh, wow.
Well,
They're looking good as well, aren't they?
Sorry?
They're looking good.
They are almost sling. Any
Yeah.
better. But I found my female dead on Sunday.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
No, dude,
Sorry.
honestly, Osmond, they're so cheap. I wouldn't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I've got 4 hatties. I only ever see 2 of them. The other 2 are really, really reclusive. They're all the same size, and they're all from pretty much similar egg sac, egg sac timing. But I see 2 of them all the time, and 2 of them never see. It's weird how spiders are like that, isn't it?
Yeah. But like I said, that's my second hattie female I've lost. This unknown reason. And obviously this one I pulled the sack from and I was hoping for double drop. It was a bastard.
So what you're saying to me is, if I was going to gift you a hattie sling, you're not interested, yeah?
No, I can give you one. I only have few. Those are my and Jay's babies.
Oh, nice.
Same as Armenia's. Yeah. We made them.
Caitlin, you're quiet.
she's always quiet.
I
Caitlin,
can't believe that.
Hi, Amy. Hi,
Hey,
Osmond.
Amy.
Hey, Amy, welcome back.
Welcome back,
to the
Amy.
right.
so, Caitlin,
Yes.
have you decided, like, if we go on the Friday, are you going to be all right, sort of, with your college thing?
Yeah, it's all right. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
She says.
Yeah.
It's all right. Connor got his timetable through until the end of this semester, like till Christmas. He hasn't got any lectures on Thursdays or Fridays.
Oh,
So he gets a 4-day weekend every week.
That's
Not
cool.
really.
Oh,
No,
what a
no.
shame.
Lucky bugger.
He may have to get himself a job for those 4 days, Matt.
I was about to say the same thing. You may as well get the job for those days.
I'm gonna.
Rebel.
I'm either going to do an internship with the uni or I'm going to get a job somewhere in High Street.
Yeah, the internships are pretty good. Basically, you do the research stuff for the professors and everything and get paid for it.
Cool.
It's a bonus.
Yeah. Plus, it sort of is relevant to the course and stuff like that you're doing. So it sort of gives you a little bit of something for your CV as well.
Yeah.
But he's had a good wander up and down the high street. There's a good few shops up there and things. So there's loads of opportunity, isn't there, Connor?
Yeah.
Cool.
I want everything.
I'm doing my best.
Probably not probably off.
Yeah. You won't.
So yeah,
You say that all the time. You don't.
Where was that?
so-
Where was that published, Harry?
What's Harry say?
New species of Chilobrachys, the Nantanchiarum. Interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I want any more Chilobrachys, to be fair.
No.
They're a pain in the arse.
Well,
I
you won't,
agree.
you won't be able to have fit them in anyway, Matt. Not now you fill Connor's rooms with snakes and lizards.
Oh,
and
is
all
it that? Have they classified the electric blue? Ah, right. Thanks, Osman. Perfect.
Yeah, I knew about that.
that?
I was looking at that. Oh, sugar.
Right.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Right. Okay.
3. Go in.
Good. Okay. Well, if that's been described, have they still done anything with the Vietnam blue, like the disculus? Or is that still sitting there as a species disculus blue or whatever it is? Or
I think so.
can't they sort that one out rather than worrying about the electric?
Yeah, the electric blue was a nice name.
Yeah.
I like the name of that as well.
Well, for me, it's still going to be electric blue. If
Oh,
my
nice.
female
That's
doesn't need the
nice.
second male, I'm going to
That's a
love
nice sling to have, Amy. As a freebie, Strata.
it. Ooh, nice one.
Oh,
Nice one. He did
Yeah.
got delayed. He was delayed in his trip, so his
Oh,
car broke down. So
oh,
yeah.
fuck that.
I think he was back last week, Friday, Thursday. Can't remember.
there's been something going on with all flights and that, hasn't it? There's a lot of them are being cancelled and
No, he was driving with the car.
oh,
He always drives with the car. It's easier.
fair enough.
Was we talking about trains on? Oh no, we weren't talking about trains. We were talking about trains. I was discussing train prices with someone the other day. Something I'd seen on a video. They were talking about how bad pricing is and stuff. Right?
Yeah.
With
A
me.
return from London. Yeah, it was you, wasn't it? A return from London to Manchester. I think an open return, which means you can return
Yeah.
anytime you want. 369 quid it was, and
Oh,
they worked out where you could go in the world for £369 if you just booked last minute and hadn't got any sort of like time schedule. Yeah, you could go to Jamaica. You can fly to Jamaica for a week, last minute for 369. But you can't. You can only get a train to bloody Manchester. It's
Right.
ridiculous.
How do you justify it? Like,
I know.
right. Bloody Richard. That's why I'm going by car when I go to.
Well, on the plane, at least you get a seat.
I'm not paying that shit. Kiss my ass.
no.
I thought you loved the trains round your way, Jackie.
Fuck
You know,
off.
all the amazing police that sit there, and when you've got like, what is it, 10, 15 guards around the station and stuff. I saw your video.
I'm just glad that Matt waited till after 9 o'clock to be able to wind Jackie up.
And then I'm ghost hunting the end of next month. Yay! Again. More ghost hunting. sure it's all good.
How big is the Sabar Blue you got, Amy?
How many tubs shall we do?
Plug this in now. My back lets me.
There's probably loads of eggs.
Oh, nice, Steve. See you later, dude.
Yeah.
I'll see
Night,
you. I'll see
Steve.
you Sunday if I don't speak to you before, mate.
Nice, Steve.
Okay, Bastion.
3.
I did something on the weekend. I gave a lot of my spiders a number.
Are you Ling?
Yeah, I gave a lot of my spiders a number so I can see what I have.
What's that?
And I figured out that 80% of my collection is female.
Hey, Ling.
Nice. Yeah.
To,
Looking forward to it, Steve.
I got to. Obviously, I didn't number slings and stuff like that, but I got to 140, and I still have another 12 to do.
Yeah, dude. Right, let's bore the shit out of you.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Lingading.
So let's share this screen because it's just easier for me. Right, so this is mine. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen yours. It's fucking lovely.
Let's go to this one, this column here. So anything pink here is confirmed female.
Jeez, there's loads.
And then I've also got my male list, right? They're all my male. They're my males.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
I'll show you this one.
But then I've also got all these ones here that haven't got anything on. These are all unsexed at the moment.
Hi, Alice.
These are
Hey, Alice.
Doing good, thank you.
just my adult female.
Nice.
And I have another page with them. And
yeah, mate. Yeah, there's my spreadsheet. Put that together.
these ones are subadult female.
Oh, nice.
Well, saying females, I just say it's females because there is 1, 2, 3 males in that list, and 2 unsexed, but I'm pretty sure they are female.
Hi, Alice.
I use mine literally because I want to sort of check on feeding schedules and molts, so I can roughly gauge when molts are doing things and this that, and the other. I do find it useful, and like because I haven't got too many, I can sit and fill it in as I'm feeding, so that if I see a molt, I know when it's I can
you later, Ling.
Night, Ling.
Oh, hi, Ling.
Have fun learning.
See you later. Yeah, so I do find that. In fact, I've even added Osmonds to my spreadsheet just because at least then I can keep a track of molts on that as well. Hey, Alice.
I more or less remember when they malted. I don't know why my memory is like that. It's like, oh, I know that one malted in plus minus up to about a week.
Oh, but the thing is, though, on mine, let me show you back onto it a minute. Because, I mean, it's completely pointless, but when I show this, like, when I look at the malts, all these dates in red are the malts of the spiders. So, like, for this one, for example, here, like this Davus Pentalorus, I've got all of its malts since I've had it. So it was April 22, May, July, August, October, February, and then June. So I keep all the malts. So I've got the malts of every single spider that I've had, and I can see roughly when they're going and stuff like that. It's not for everyone, but I find it useful.
No, it is useful. Don't blame me.
Yeah, I do think though that if you get two, I mean, it's harder now than it was, but obviously when I only had like a handful of spiders, keeping the dates of everything in my head was fine, and the feeding schedule was fine. What I like to do is if a spider doesn't eat, then at least I can sort of note that that's now 3 or 4 weeks. So then you look at the molts and go, okay, that one's coming up. Yeah, it's probably around the time. So don't sort of think, oh my God, it's about to die. It's not eaten in 2 months. It's like, no, that's probably going to molt any minute. And then you can just leave it to one side, and you can gauge all that side of things. It makes
Yeah. How many you have?
150 something. Yeah, roughly.
150.
Yeah.
Including slings.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's sort of like that manageable area, but it's the one where I'd rather keep track of it than remember it.
Yeah. No, makes sense.
Hey, Jeremy.
If anybody has a mature male versicolor,
Hey, Jeremy.
desperately.
My Versi, it's not mature male, but it's
I haven't got one.
large juvie, but it's eaten every single molt. It only eats the abdomen. It hasn't destroyed anything else except between its book lungs. Every single bloody molt.
I figured
So
It's
out.
like I
don't
don't want you to assume my gender.
I didn't even know that. I figured out that I have 9 adult female Balfouris.
Oh, nice.
I didn't even know that I have fucking 9 of them. I thought I have 7. Max.
No, Osmond sold his male.
Ah, shit. Oh, well.
Well, my male might have a girlfriend, so,
That's fair, Bastian. That's fair, mate.
Yeah, one way of doing it.
so I've got to
It's
see
like
how
every
it goes.
Versi I have or had, it's been a female. I can't get the male.
I swear it is, because I got them both at different times.
I literally have 3 juvie and 1 subadult females there in those large tubes.
Amy's males is about to molt, so she'll let you know if it hooks out.
Oh, yes, please, Amy. Yes. I definitely need that. He has some girlfriends here. I think
What is it you're looking for,
3
Chris?
of them are definitely
Male
ready.
Versi.
Not Balfour, versicolor, innit?
The,
And Balfours.
I was going back to the topic of like how I'd react to males getting eaten and stuff as well. I think in one respect, if you sort of like, you know, I've got my GBB, the first spider that we got as mature male. Yeah, I don't want him going anywhere. I don't want him becoming lunch. He was our first spider.
No.
But at the same time, there's always that thought that if I sent one of my mature males off to someone to go and do a breeding project, at least then I haven't got them sitting here and I watch them gradually pass away. So there is sort of like a, you know, do you want to do one or do you want to do the other? At least yeah, it's those things that play on your mind.
Yeah.
You've seen my Metallica video.
Yeah.
My reaction was like, if
Yeah, coming up.
2 females to pair with, it was like, no.
Yeah.
Now I need a mature male to be
And that-
Metallica as well.
And that was quick, wasn't it, as well? She went quick.
Hi, Michael.
The thing is, getting in mind they're pokies, I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah.
I've never seen that from pokies. It's
Hey,
usually nice
Michael.
and easy, or they
Hey,
just
Michael.
do a little bit of dance. But he went in there, she tapped, he tapped, then he went down, and
Are you Ian?
She launched that. Yeah, she launched.
I've
Hey, Ian.
literally, I tried to separate them, but she was just literally just wrapped around him, and I was like, okay, just have him.
Yeah,
Later on, all you could see is her doing happy dance every 10 minutes. I'm like, hey, I wonder why you're happy.
I'm getting in the small.
Did she have her middle finger up facing you as well?
After that, she got on the glass and sitting right in front of me on the glass. Like,
Wow.
look at my abdomen; it's massive now.
Jesus. Yeah, that was a hard watch. I mean, it's like of all the spiders to have that done with, it's like no.
Well, mature males are about 60, 70 quid. So.
Yeah.
I still want to buy
Before that, this one was mine. I grew this one from it. It was about that big.
That's it.
So I was like, yeah, that's a fucking nice little surprise.
Oh yeah, Bastian. Her honestly, the way she launched at the male, it was
You can
ridiculous.
show me.
Yeah, I've got the video, haven't I?
Yeah, you can show me. I don't mind.
I still want to buy some darlingis off you still, Chris. Well, or a
Right.
couple of them at least. I still want to buy some darlingis off you.
Yeah, just message me. And so
I will do. But it won't be till maybe next week or something like that. That'll be paid.
No, they are all fed.
Come on, get that.
You hand her off for him not eating his pudding.
Right, I'll inbox you, and if you don't inbox me back, you're in trouble.
I inboxed you back. I'm sure I
I'll
did.
when?
You
This is
messaged
the
me and I
one,
messaged
Chris,
you.
isn't it?
Yeah, this is the one.
Right, I'll
Right.
do it.
Female is on the glass and male is on the floor.
Right,
Yeah.
let's see. There we go.
Uh-oh. Shit! No! That reaction was quick.
Yeah.
Painful to watch. Uh-oh. Shit! No!
Yeah. Went in quick. Went in very quick.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, I'll pay these ones and then I'll rehouse her in 2020-30 because she's overdue a rehouse ages ago. But yeah, that didn't work out. She's staying in the small enclosure now.
Alice, what did you ship off? What
You did
one
indeed,
gone
Alice.
for breeding? Anyone tried waking a female before breeding? Doesn't work, does it? No, I don't know.
I know what Alice is breeding.
Oh, do you?
Because I'm doing it.
Oh, you're doing it. It's coming to you. Why didn't she just say, "I've sent my first animal to Leah"?
Probably didn't want to say in case I'm filming. There you go.
Right. Is it for a video? Are you going to do?
Asian Atlas.
Oh, right. Okay, nice.
I've got the male off Katie and Bands up there.
Right. Okay.
So
Is that the one you nearly never had, Leah?
yeah, that's the one, Matt. One tried to do a runner.
Ian, that's amazing news. I know it's taken a little while, but that's awesome, dude. I'm so glad you're pleased. I'm so glad we mentioned it at the time. That was brilliant.
Oh my days.
Yeah, Thomas is a good kid.
What giant Asian are you getting? A male or a female?
Glad to hear that.
Leah.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah, she's wearing the fairies, that lady.
I was. Sorry, what?
The giant Asian, you getting a male or something off somebody?
I've got a male, and Alice is sending a female.
Oh,
All
nice,
right.
Ian.
I've got a female as well. Which is, I don't know.
I need
Uh-oh.
a P for Moss, a female adult.
You'll have to share pictures of it, Ian, if you can somehow. I'd like to see Thomas's work.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. If anybody has a P for Mossa or knows somebody
God.
who's selling P for Mossa female, I need one desperately.
Have you spoke to Dave? Because Dave has obviously had a sack. He was selling slings at BTS, so he must have something.
He has a female. I know he has a female, but he ain't going to be selling one. 'Cause I don't want to send that male. I want to pay that male.
Oh, nice, Jazza.
It's like I have the reverse psychology included in my breeding project. If I have a male and it matures, I'll get him a female. And usually that
Matt.
works. But
Yeah.
And me selling
not
a
one of those
male
common ones.
Asian.
I have a
Yeah.
male.
You've got
Hold
an
on.
Asian.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Kallenbergie.
My female tried to eat him.
Oh dear.
Now he's living in a
Okay,
Braplas
Alice.
group inside hair enclosure. Hopefully, she's gonna get in mood. She's eaten 2 large hisses, few doobies, and she still wants to neck him. And she's fucking massive.
Jeremy, I might be interested in the Kallenbergie.
Hang on.
How much is he selling it for? Is he selling it for many, or have you got to bring him a really nice?
Yeah, I think I've got a male as well.
How's that little Lindsay doing, Leah?
Yeah, fine. Haven't paired them again yet, but they're doing well. I'm gonna try in a little bit. I just want to get these different.
Yeah, mine's a male. Why, have you got a female Kallenbergie, Matt?
I've got 2. I've got one sling, and I've got one here. This one here, Leah gave me. Well, I say gave. It was for the.
Not ready.
All right.
But
Oh wow, that's gross.
size-wise, probably
Big.
needs a molt.
2.
2 molts, you think?
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
If Jeremy sends you one, I can send you mine as well.
The best option would be
Better
to
than
check.
dying yeah, without a lady.
Put them next to each other, I suppose, and just see, couldn't you?
No,
Yeah.
the best option is check sperma, whatever, spermatica. Is it opaque or is it still a bit clear? If it's
I've got-
you can pair it.
I've still got the molt. I'll dig it out.
Yeah, if it is opaque, it could be just a smaller female, and you can pair it. Because once she's about 70% of adult size, you can easily pair them.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Not the best option.
What's that?
Jeremy, that Fimbriatus I had off your multi today. It's a nice size now.
Yeah, cool, Jeremy.
You're gonna have to go get some more kitchen roll.
Yeah, I definitely want to send him to
Yeah.
him before he passes away. Bloody
On your
mature
way.
earlier this year. Yeah. If he's, I have to check on him to see if he's okay actually when I feed him.
Oh, nice, Ian. Yeah, good. Is that going to be on Instagram or something, dude?
Well, yeah, not long ago, so he might be all right. But
What's he doing?
I'm not nuts.
Is breeding hard or easy? Yes or no? That's a question to the panel, I assume, or the.
Still
I don't know.
But you went always working back. It's not 10 miles.
I don't know if you watched my video today, Bastian. The avicularia story. For me, the pairing part, not a problem. The stress of waiting for an egg sac, horrible. Pulling the egg sac, fine. Seeing the egg sac, massively downturned when you think it's not all worked. Getting told to shush and just give it a go anyway by someone with a beard and a funny accent. Perfectly fine and uplifting. And then waiting 35, a little while, and then getting the nymphs out. Brilliant. And then, unfortunately, going to feed the one sole survivor on the weekend and finding it's passed away.
Poor baby.
Bloody hell,
Yeah.
Alice, again. That's
Right.
multi quick.
Is it hard or easy? Depends on the species, but oh god, on the mind games it played with me, ridiculous.
No, I'll put it this way: breeding is easy. You put the male into female's enclosure, and the magic is done. Everything after that is hard.
Unless it's a female pumpkin patch that just wants to eat.
OP Metallica.
Oh shit.
Turn it off.
Oh, okay then, him.
Now, breeding is easy depending on species, and then again, you need to be prepared that it's not going to be like, oh, you pair the spiders and bumps, you have a babies. There's so many factors what can go wrong. You may not get an egg sac. The egg sac may be crap. You may have too much humidity, too dry. The eggs may not be fertile even though they paired. The female can eat the egg sac. And you can have results same as Matt had, or you can have a sac which is good, and then suddenly loads of them just die off. It's just breeding tarantulas. It's not easy.
I think I had 65 eggs that were good and clean, and then I think I had 14 eggs with legs, and from the eggs with legs, I had probably 7 of them molt. And then 3 of them looked like they were going to nymphs. And then 1 of them turned into a little tarantula, spiderling. And that's been alive probably, 2 months, Leah? You think? Probably 2 months.
And that's the thing. It's like you can never know what's going to happen with them.
Because the thing was, my thought while making the video today and putting it out there was, if I'd done that video last week, the story would have been completely different because at the time the spiderling was still alive.
No.
So to have it go like between last week and this week's video, and I was just trying to get some new footage over the weekend, and then noticed that it passed away. It's like, wow.
Poor thing.
Yeah. Well, it's like I paired my electric blue last year. The pairing was good. In December, she was massive. You could literally see she was proper big, massive size, and you was like, "Oh, she's gonna drop any day now." She didn't drop till I think May or June this year,
Hmm.
and then 3 days later, she had the sack, and I was like,
Yeah, like you greedy cow. Do you know I bloody feed you?
Yeah, that was my exact reaction. It's like, you stupid fucking. Now she's molted. She ate my old male, and luckily I still have another male, so I'm gonna try that one, and that one's fresh.
I still have two of the males from C's when I paired the Avix. So I still have them from the beginning of February.
Bloody hell.
Do you want a good and honest? And
They're going to be too. They're either going to be too old.
They're just good for food.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, how bad it wouldn't sound, females do better if they have the nutrients from males.
Yeah.
And those males, even if you pair, female can produce a sack, but 90% that it's not going to be good.
No, exactly.
Yeah. So, where did you get your Avic female from?
Mine?
Yeah, the one that produced a sack.
Clayton.
Okay. I'm just wondering.
How long does it take for them to mature, the Avix?
I
2-3
had.
years.
Yeah, it's not too long. The thing is, like I was talking to Luke about this. It's actually quite funny how small you can actually. They're ready to go with the Avix and stuff. Like they can be quite small and ready to pair.
Yeah.
All he said was because I had one that I was the other female. I was saying to him like I don't think she's big enough, and he says your best bet is put the male in. If the female's not interested, then all the male's going to do is follow her around a little bit, and she's just going to run off. And that's exactly what she did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now you can piss off. You're not getting none.
Yeah. Exactly. Don't you know I'm under the age of consent?
Yeah.
Yeah, the male wasn't getting any. He disappeared.
Oh dear.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, they don't need to be huge.
Like I say, about 70% of the adult size is already when you know you can get a sack from them.
You know why he does that, don't you, Moon? Right? It's because in his room, he had all these like little pipes that put the old the anaesthetic through the air.
Yeah.
So every time you see any of his spiders being rehoused, like his calciatums weren't alive. It was all stop motion footage. There's no way that he rehoused those and paired them, and they were so calm.
Oh, I know.
And his breedings, he just feeds his tarantulas some Spanish flies.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
That's why his pairings look so easy.
Did you see the calciatum pairing that he did?
Probably, yeah. I've seen all.
It's just like the way that they both just. Hey, Mandy. The way that the male just wandered in there, it was all like open lid, open front on the enclosures, and the male just wandered in there all nice and calm. I go anywhere near my calciatum's enclosure and I just wave at it, and the thing's just like, and charges around the enclosure like a mentalist.
I don't know what you're doing then, because my house she's a lovely. Both females. Okay, they're Jewy size, but they're calm as fuck. I can open the enclosure, play around with it. They don't do nothing.
My one's just a dick.
I don't understand what's the fuss about them, because I find them really nice.
Oh, the nice spiders, but the one that probably died.
Every spider is individual.
Yep.
Well, both of mine are broken because they are lovely spiders. I get more grief from my curly hair.
Huh? Mine usually just climbs up the side like she's waving at me. my female.
Yeah, Dave makes a lot of things look very easy. He really does.
Oh, my nose is...
The thing is, you don't need to stress about this, but the problem is people worry about what they're doing and they do mistakes, and he doesn't worry. He just knows, oh, it's gonna be fine anyway.
This is the thing. It's like
It's the
after-
approach how you handle them.
Well, it's when I was doing my first ever killer brachis rehousing, it was a nightmare, absolute nightmare. And recently, when I did the Emernia rehousing the other week, Mark, wasn't it? Did the Emernia, the Hahini, and the Villicella, and they were all just so fine. But it's that constant contact with the spider, or just basically, if you're confident and you haven't got any sort of hesitation in your body, they sense that. I think they definitely sense the movement, the vibrations, everything.
Oh, yeah.
So
Behave. Sorry.
Now go on. If you're confident, it breeds confidence, and it just makes if you're not worried about things tend not to happen. If you're worried about things, bad things tend to happen, and things just get worse very, very quickly. Like when I was doing my first, it was a discalus, and I got it out into the catch cup okay, but then when I was trying to put it into the new enclosure, oh my God, it was just trying to escape every tiny little gap. It was fanging everything and all sorts over the place. And I was just like, shit, I don't know what to do, because it was like any mistake I made, it was gonna erupt out of there, and things were just gonna go terrible. This thing was gonna bolt. Nothing happened, but it was quite a big one, like sub-adult size. And yeah, it was quite early on when I'd like just started getting spiders, but I think it helped shape my rehousing anyway, that's for sure. And then Mark decided just to go here, I have a calciatum, and then laughed as he wheel span off.
BH, I don't think those spiders were creatures from the north south. They are his breedings. They're not wild caught, as far as I'm aware. Because he has tons of slings. He's been having tons of slings for ages.
I've got 3 and 1 that is no longer in an enclosure.
I have 2 females.
My the one on the trees has now got blue legs.
Yes.
And there's about 5 people in my area, like within sort of like, I'll say running distance, but they're not. Within 10 minutes drive of where I am, 5 people had those mystery boxes from Seas, and I'm the only one who's still alive.
Is it?
Yeah. So I'm well happy with that, because obviously it means that they were either doing something terrible or I'm doing something very right.
Well, that's exactly. But I said to everyone when what buys them, because obviously I hint what's in there and how to care. And I say to everybody exactly what I say to you: keep a little bit damp and keep the sphagnum moss in there, and they thrive. They literally thrive.
This one's doing lovely.
Doing good.
Don't get them going dry. If you let them dry, they'll die.
Yeah,
they'll die. Just them.
Oh, you can tell the difference in that enclosure compared to, say, for example, my Darlingi, right? I've got 2, they're in the pots the same size. You pick up the Darlingi pot and it's like a feather. You pick up the Birups pot and it's heavy.
Yeah.
You can feel the weight. And as soon as you know that gets a little bit light, you think, no, I've got to put a bit more in there, because you can gauge the level of moisture in there by how much more heavy that enclosure is.
Yeah. But yeah,
Mine molted last week, Chris.
Oh, nice. How big is he now?
He's got to be that size now.
Nice.
I think mine is probably an inch DLS.
Nice.
But it's
it's just
they've got a weird abdomen though. They're a weird abdomen shape. They're always like long.
Yeah. But don't forget they're dwarf species. Well, almost dwarf species anyway.
Yeah.
They only go to about 4.5, 5 inches.
They are a smart team. It's the only spider that Luke from Spar Spiders says he will not take a lid off when he's feeding.
And then there's me at the shows. Look, take a picture.
Yeah. He says he won't take the lid off completely, because his ones they're just so fast. so
Yeah,
fast.
My one's been similar thing, but yeah, with BioPs, the trick is for anybody who's watching. The trick is just put sphagnum moss as much as you can in any enclosure, and they will thrive.
All right, cool.
Best stuff ever.
See if you'll have this. I don't know if he'll eat this. Hi, guys.
I won't take the lid off. My one's sat on top just there.
On top of sphagnum moss.
Yep.
They love the moss because in the wild they live in tree branches, tree roots. I mean,
What I do,
yeah.
because I will take the lid off this when I'm feeding. But what I do is there's a few air holes in the lid, and it always lives where it is. There's a hole just this side and this side.
Yeah.
And what I do is I just gently blow across the top of the lid, and it disappears down one of the holes. I take the lid off, put the food in, and put the lid back on. Job done.
And then there's me. I opened the lid and like, come on, eat it, and tried to feed it with tongue feeding. I still haven't got the video, but I'll get one day.
Amy, you lost yours. Chris cooked his.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. So
I didn't cook it.
Bastion,
The wife
Bastion.
did.
I was doing a feeding, so it wasn't even my spider, but I was doing a feeding of one of the biroops, and it was in a sling vial, like that, and I opened the lid like that to get the food in, and slid the lid backwards like that, so that I had a gap to put the food in this side, and the spider came out of this side, the gap there, ran down the bit there onto the desk and disappeared. I didn't even see it.
Indians.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah, they're mega fast.
Hey, Michael, hold on a minute. I'm going to address this one. Wait till rehouse time. That's going to be easy because that tub will fit inside the next tub. So all that's going to happen is that tub's going inside, Creatures of the North style.
Sorry, it's not going to eat you. You can sit in here for a minute.
Yeah.
I'll worry about that later.
Oh, the same is when I do my rehouses and I know the spiders are bolty fuckers. What I do is I just grab a larger Exoterra, put bolt enclosures in there, and problem solved.
Yep. Always, whenever you see my rehouses, I've got a box within a box within a box.
Yep. Yeah. That's what I do.
If the first one doesn't stop them, they're normally knackered by the second one.
Yeah.
They sit on the side and just get bored. But also, who is it? I think it was Tom Moran. He was saying like chuck a little bit of leaf litter or a leaf in each corner, and they go straight for the dark and stop.
Yep. Me, you see how you are.
Do you know what? I'd Michael, to be honest, I'd rather take the lid off the biroops than my bloody pumpkin patch.
Oh shit! Yeah, the bloody.
I've had those escape few times.
Those pumpkin patches are ridiculous.
Shits, aren't they?
These are checking in.
Hey, John.
Right,
John, where you been? I haven't seen you for ages.
Come here, you. I want to have
Did you see that from Tron, Leah? You got PM.
So I can put stuff in.
So don't stick your ass up in the air. We're going backwards, are we?
The male, mature male, Chris. He's the only spider that I've had that when he escaped, he ran up my arm, across my chest, down in between my legs, and sat right on the top of my shorts, hiding in the zipper of my shorts.
Matt, hold on. Can't see it too well. That's the cowbird.
I literally.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I'll put it up on a sec, Jackie.
That's right. I have these gloves for a reason.
Sorry.
Oh, nice.
Yes, that is a male.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. If you want him, you can have him.
I will have a chat. I'll see how big. See how big the when the female's ready. I'll have a check on her thing because if she's going to be too small, then it just seems a waste, really. Because otherwise, I'll just be feeding him until he passes again. He looks in good. He looks in good nick, though, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he is. But he matured earlier on this year, something like January, February, March, April.
All right, okay.
So
he's still relatively fresh, then, isn't he?
Yeah.
They're beautiful spiders.
I absolutely love the red on them. I love it. I want that colour.
Yeah, you can see it, even though it's in the shadows on there. You can still see the abdomen. It's a beautiful colour.
Oh yeah. So I have these gloves for a purpose, for holding spiders like that. Come on, you. That's why I bought these ages ago. You coming down, Boyo?
Oh, don't! I went to bed last night itching the crap out of this ring finger all up here because I don't know what spider it was, but something decided to crawl across there yesterday and just decided to drag its abdomen across. And it's like
Oh shit!
Typical.
Good boy.
blisters and all sorts of it.
Good
I
boy.
think I'm gonna go for the night.
Oh yeah, well, I was saying
It's relatively good actually, but don't want to take that risk.
with pumpkins, I opened corner of mine,
Well,
and I was
what was
trying
that,
to open
Karen?
it, and the next thing I know is the male is escaped through that hole, running across the room. I was like,
Oh,
"You ain't
shit.
fucking going over, you little shit."
There we go. Good boy.
I find
Can't get
pumpkins
over the
even
size of you,
slower
am
than
I going?
pumpkin.
Right,
She'll
here we go.
twerk. She'll twerk for him, Bastian.
No, she will not. Yeah.
Do you like Caitlin?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off for the night.
All right. You tired? You look knackered.
Got college 9.
Oh, sugar.
Oh, maths. You got maths tomorrow? No, you're right then.
Friday.
We know where we are. All right.
Right.
I'll speak to you later.
Right.
No, we'll let you,
Yeah.
we're going to before you go. We're going to confirm about the dates for October, and then at least you can let your mum and Darren know. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Okay. All right.
Right.
We'll figure something out. We'll
Bye,
speak to you later.
Caitlin.
Caitlin. See you
Right,
later.
Karen.
Bye, Caitlin.
Right, let's put you back.
Yeah, doing good, Lynn. Yeah.
Oh dear.
What's up? I've got lots of maths wrong. Oh shit. Yeah, you need to definitely brush off on it. I'm rubbish at maths. I know I am.
Oh, don't. I've got back. I've got obviously the terms have all started back up again, and I've been doing some A-level tutoring this year. I haven't done A-level tutoring for a little while, and we've done some A-level tutoring. It's like, yeah, hard work. GCSE's walk in the park for as a tutor, it's a walk in the park, but it's
Yeah.
the A-level stuff is bloody nightmare.
See how this one's doing. Don't know what.
What you done, Connor?
These ones.
I tried a new thing on my model.
Oh yeah.
No good.
So
Did it
there
go bad?
No,
Let's have a look.
you won't.
Do you want to send? Do you want to? Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look.
You won't be able to really see it. I don't think.
Oh, why? Because of the way the shade is, or something.
All right. All right.
John, how have you been?
Put the light this side. Put the light over the laptop facing you. That's it.
That's better.
Whereabouts is it then?
In the carapace.
Oh, what, the yellow?
No, the dark bits.
Oh, yeah, no, that looks all right. That looks all right.
That looks so cool.
It is.
Show Leah the face. Show Leah the face.
The
Like-
face.
Yeah, the mouth where you've got to do all the teeth. Show Leah.
Oh wow! Bloody hell!
Looks like a punch lasagna.
Seriously? When did you put these in there?
With teeth.
Yeah, with teeth.
Hey, Connor.
There is a movie called Teeth, isn't there, about that?
Yes, there is. It's terrible.
Connor. You know did you see the video where you're on the carapace part where you've got those sort of like shape bits like that where it's got the lines in that's actually the flesh bit?
Yeah.
You go from the middle and push the paint up, and then go from the middle and push the paint down, so you get it dark on either end and it's lighter in the
I've
middle.
done that.
I think
Yeah.
I'll get you a better water thing.
Yes, it is, Bastian. See, look at that, spotted straight away. 40k. That's a what's that one, Connor?
Sarcophage from Tyranids.
Tyrannid psychophage.
Oh,
I've got more. If anyone cares.
Yeah, go on. Let's have a look. See what you've been painting.
Um,
right. Just a lot of patience to do stuff like that. I haven't.
Yeah, I like this one looks better in real life. This one, the skull on the shoulder is brilliantly done.
I just know I've not got the
You'd
patience.
probably be better off putting your phone light over it.
Yeah.
It's just a bit grainy because of the way the light is in the room, unfortunately. Yeah, it looks good, that one, dude.
I'm doing you water. Just get off the bowl. Can't be that bleeding hungry. I'm sure I gave you a big.
Bastion, the art he's doing it. He's got a Tyranid army for 40k, and then he's also got an Orc army for
I've
Age
got
of Sigmar.
I've got 4. I've got 2 40k armies. I've got Grey Knights and Tyranids. I've started an Iron Jewels army for Age of Sigmar.
Yeah.
And I've got my Blood Bowl team as well.
Do you want that?
That one was a Mega Boss. And I've got this Tyranid that's done.
Oops.
John, you can always message me if you need to talk.
But yeah,
Okay, Tron.
the light's terrible.
Yeah, you got loads of friends, mate. Trons, you got loads of friends, dude.
Yes. Definitely.
Oi. Stay inside.
Got an appetite and a half on you, lady.
Has anyone spoke to Thomas for a while?
No, I haven't.
Good God, if you eat any more, you're going to explode. Right.
I think the last time I seen him was when he was on, I think it was your live, Matt, when he was driving.
Yeah, I've not seen him for a while.
I think that was the last time I seen him.
Was that it, Connor?
What?
That was it, was it?
They're the only ones I wanted to show, yeah.
Oh, right,
'Cause
okay.
the other one- Oh, actually, I've got one more.
I'm feeding my snake.
Oh, yeah, he's cool. The chaplain.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's decent, mate. Gabriel says, I've got loads of 40k, got display cabinets, my entire wall to put them. Main forces, Raven Guard, Blood Angels, Chaos, and Undead.
Nice.
Yeah,
I want to do a great.
I know where
Angels
to
army.
access 3D print files for them.
Yes. You've got a few 3D printers, haven't you?
Yeah.
Have to be a resin print.
You don't have to do just resins, you can do normal ones as well. It's just the resins, Forge World do resins, but you can get them.
My dad's still got his lead figures.
Oh, yeah, Michael, I've still got lead figures from 1994 and 93 when I was doing the old stuff. I used to have the old Blood Bowl when it used to be the cardboard figures before the lead ones came out, the very first edition Blood Bowl. But we've both been painting a little bit recently, so I've been getting back into it a little bit. Doing
So you had the cardboard on. So that's when was this in this not that long after the Stone Age days, you know, when you were about then.
all right, calm down. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of painting sort of battle damaged and heat damaged sort of guns and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Doing all this sort of stuff. But what was the one I painted up the other day?
You know who else does this?
Rads does, doesn't he? A lot of.
Rad and Tim.
There you go. So I've been painting this thing up. It doesn't show very good on the focus on here, but I've been making this one up the other day. It's got all like all this weathering and stuff. It doesn't come. Why my camera is so crap on here?
Matt,
Yo,
if you go on, I'll send you a link. If you go on there and you find something you want 3D printed, just let me know and I'll sort them out.
okay, dude. Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Takes me 5 minutes to print them anyway.
Yeah, Imperial Fist. That's my jam.
I think I'm gonna go.
All right, dude. No worries.
Got stuff
Okay,
to
Connor.
All right. What time? What you got? What you got on tomorrow?
do.
Cheers, Bastion.
Hi, Des.
health and safety lecture at 15.
Oh, nice.
Academic integrity at 10.
Joys.
Academic tutorials at 11:30. And then I've got to go pick up my lab coat at 1.
Oh, nice. And then you got your field trip Friday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Cool, dude. Right. Have a good day then, mate.
Nice to see you, Connor.
Good to see you.
Take
too.
care,
Nice to
dude.
see you.
Cheers for coming on, bud.
See
I'll
ya.
see you later, man.
Night,
See you later,
dude.
dude.
Right.
Bye.
No, bless him.
Mhm.
No, they're not. They're not, Harry. Nandu Chromatises are dicks. Yeah,
Right.
the
The link.
I used to paint, like when I was painting back in 92 to 95, I used to help out at the local games workshop, and it was all lead figures and stuff, and it was one type of paint. And now there's so many different types of paints. It's an absolute dream to do some models now, because like all the stuff that flows into all the shading areas and all that, it's so much nicer. But unfortunately, what Connor's done is Connor's got me back into it, and now I have no money because I've ploughed it all into either spiders or that. So I'm blaming my son.
I've done it, Warhammer. I've seen bloody loads of big shops, especially in Manchester's flipping huge ones.
Yeah.
So I went past it and I'm like, wow, look at all that. But I wouldn't have the patience for it. I just haven't.
Nice, dude.
Whoops, my only spider to have.
I can print you that.
Oh, shit, I need that.
Oh, nice.
That reminds me. I'm sure I moaned at somebody because I didn't get something off them.
There's so many of them here.
Yeah, snakes takes my cash. Fucking
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. But yeah, Connor's. I said to Connor, because he was asking me when he first wanted to go and get some figures. He said to me, "Can we go to the shop?" And as soon as he said to me what he was looking at getting, I was saying to him, "If I come with you and take you to this shop, it is going to be a bad move for me." And I just knew, and I tried to resist, and it's like, yeah.
just printed 12 hectomantis labels spelled wrong. Use
Is that
Spanish.
something as well from that shit?
Whoops.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll send you the link. You just
Yeah, Rads does a lot of painting, doesn't he? Yeah.
well, he used to. He doesn't have time. He's fucking all over the place.
Oh shit.
This is what I was working on the other day, and it was absolutely driving me nuts. Like the amount of detail. This is my fingers holding this, by the way. So doing the face on that, and it was just like,
Oh,
but
nice.
yeah,
Done.
just an awful lot of detail. I tell you what, I actually find it to be. I find it to be so relaxing. It's like if I'm stressing out about the spiders or anything, I just sit there and paint, and I can be there for hours and just don't have to think about anything else because you're focusing so much, you know. So I sort of flip between the two. But now Connor's gone to uni, I've got a huge desk in his room with nothing on it that I can go and put all the stuff in there, so I can be in here with the spiders or just move next door for painting, and I don't even have to go downstairs.
There is only 13.7 thousand models available.
Yeah, it is meditating. Yeah, you're right, Bastian. It so is. It's like you sit there and it's almost like a Zen state. I enjoy feeding. I find feeding really therapeutic, apart from when the little shits run, but it's normally therapeutic. But yeah, I've still got a lot of my old lead stuff, and they're always fun. They're not as detailed as the stuff now, though. That's for sure. They've definitely got much better with the mouldings and the 3D prints and everything like that. It's just so much more detail on. Just rehoused 3 kilos, 3 baboons, a curtain web, and a panther beaters in less than an hour. No escapees. That's a good job, Osman. High five, dude. Yeah, Gabriel, definitely. There's some good stuff out there. It's like I used to read a lot of the books, like the paperbacks, when I was at college, and then I stopped. But a lot of the stories are really, really good, and I like listening to a lot of the podcasts and stuff that people do. And I enjoy. I know it's more therapeutic doing the painting, but I sit there and watch a guy called Artis Opus. He's the guy Byron. He owns Element Games, and I sit and watch him do painting, and it's just like it's a good thing and a bad thing because I find it quite relaxing watching what he does, and it's amazing to absorb the information, but then you realise that your models are never going to look like his, and so you hate him more.
Bloody hell, so it's a love-hate thing, is it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Oh, my days.
Oh, nice, Osmond.
Got some friends that play, but ain't for me, though.
Yeah, some games can take, days if you have a big enough army size and stuff.
Jeez.
But yeah.
Can't believe how long Warhammer's been going. It's been going a fucking long time.
Since the 80s.
Yeah, I thought so.
Since I think it was 18.
No.
I know the lead figures started coming out in 87, but I can't remember when the first edition was. But I know that I think Blood Bowl was one of the first games they did, and that's like the American football game. And like I say, that was before they even had figurines. They just had cardboard on a plastic stand that you slotted into it.
Ooh. Okay, Amy, take care, lady.
Yeah, as many people as can. So if they're free on Friday at 5:30,
Amy.
Amy's first premiere.
Mm.
See you later, Amy.
Bye. It's not always a good time. I have to be careful, me. Vietnam silver. Yeah, I've got an electric blue as well.
Michael, why don't you just set up all the enclosures next to each other, open all the tubs, and see which one goes in which enclosure?
Oh, fuck. That would not work well at all.
Night, Trond. Have a good one, buddy. 1983. Knew it was around then.
Nitron, take care.
It's been around a long time. They're 40k itself as a game, I think, is celebrating its 40th year. Yeah, 40k as a game is celebrating 40 years this on October the 14th.
Mailing, I haven't watched yours just yet. I will do. I slowly get through everybody's when I can. I'm usually sat there doing something, but I'm watching at the same time.
Michael, if you do that, just video it for me, please. Please.
I haven't watched Lings yet. You haven't watched Mark's. I haven't watched Matt's.
I watched Matt's. I've not watched Mark's yet. I will do. I was still on
mine
when it went live.
I haven't watched anyone's videos. I don't know.
Ling's video was very good, and she put a lot of work into the editing on that.
That's good.
Was it meant to be an hour and 41 minutes long though?
Jesus.
Oh, did she?
No, that was YouTube playing. Oh.
Yes, it
She
was.
uploaded it, so
Oh,
it's
right.
already.
So I sat there thinking, I'm sure it's ended. Are we waiting for the after the after credits, little
like in a Marvel film.
teaser trailer right at the end, like they do, yeah, like a Marvel, yeah.
Oh my days, yeah. No good if YouTube would being an absolute arse, though. It's not fair, really, is it? Sod's law just makes you look bad.
Yeah.
No, what do I want to do?
Oh, nice, Gabriel.
I'll turn your light off in a minute, baby. Okay.
Okay.
Wait. It's because I've got her over there. It's better now. So, because she's on the other side of the room.
Gabriel, do you ever upload any of the stuff you paint onto Instagram or anything?
Oh, I need to drink. Say that here.
Done it. Look. Babe, I have everyone's labels made.
Oh, shit. That reminds me, I need to feed something. Where's me? How could I lose a berry? I'm going to cry that.
Have a look.
Don't stress them. Spider, won't stress
You
them.
get.
Then the spider's there like, oh, you bitch.
Oh, cool, dude. I'll have a look through all those.
Just if you need something, pick something, tell me, and I'll print them out.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Like I say, I have fucking 3 printers. I can just fuck them up anytime and punch them out in no time.
Yeah, cheers, dude.
Guys.
Oh, right. Okay, Gabriel.
And I don't want nothing for them. It doesn't harm me when they just
Can you
stand
pass
and
me
print.
Jackie's box, please?
Jackie bought shitloads and won shitloads. Don't know what happened.
Oh, and Ling, seriously, if you did struggle with, if you're confused with some of the maths, just message me. You know you can message me. I am, Michael. I am, yes, mate. I've got. I wasn't gonna be, but I'm going because I have a massive frigging enclosure sitting outside my back door at the moment that needs to get out of my premises for somebody. And I also have 12 pieces of acrylic that have to go to 2 other people that are on this stream to get them out of my other room. So yeah, I am going on Sunday. Yes.
Oi, at least you don't have Exoterras in a caravan, Exoterras in another caravan, Exoterra in a new shed already, Devil's boots full with Exoterras, and Exoterras in the house everywhere.
Whose fault's that for having a bloody exoterror's addiction?
It actually worked out. It actually worked out really well because when Dad's messaged me and said about collecting it, I was like, he is only the other side of the bridge. But when you sort of Google Maps it, and he goes, oh, it's only half an hour away. It is, but that bridge, you go over the bridge and it's fine, and then you try and come back through the Dartford Tunnel, and it's always like, I mean, the worst time I've ever gone and collected Connor from Caitlin's, 5 hours it took me to get back.
I remember you saying
I
about
was
that.
just like, nah, if I'm not going that way, I'm not going that way just for an enclosure. But I had to pick Connor up on the Saturday, so I messaged him and said, if you're going to be in, I'll pop in on the way past. And yeah, we grabbed it on the way back, and then we drove from there all the way round to Reading straight away because I had to go and pick up all Connor's books for uni because they were on Amazon for about 850 quid. And someone had all the books for me for just over £100. So I was like, I'm going round there now and getting them. She's a girl who comes to the shows quite a bit, Alicia. She comes to the shows quite a lot, and she has just finished her zoology degree, and sort of she said, I've got the books and this and the other. So we went straight to there and did it. So that was good. I'm not 100% yet, Osman. I'm not sure.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
watch all these shows. I couldn't do them all.
You told me you weren't going to pub.
Yeah, I'm not, but I might be, but I'm not. But I might be.
For God's sake, man.
Oh, you got shitloads of fruit flies in there now. Have fun.
Doing all the shows is exhausting.
Yeah, tell me
You
about it.
tell that from experience.
Mate, I'll gladly take them off your hands, mate, if you seriously don't want them.
What the hell do you think you're going?
Appreciate that, dude. Yeah, that's cool. That's perfect, mate. Honestly,
Oh, you bitch.
if you yeah, appreciate it, buddy. If you're not going to use them,
Where you think you're going? No, look, get in there. Get in there.
yeah.
Winnie, shut.
Bloody cat picking on her.
Oh, dude, honestly, mate, you don't have to get me anything for looking after them, dude. Honestly, it's absolutely fine. But yeah, if I'm not going to Coventry, then I'm assuming we're going to go to Bug Hut. We'll at least get some food and maybe an ice cream anyway next door.
Oh, ice cream.
We'll do something. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you anyway, mate. So, regardless of what happens,
I'll have a fun trip Saturday.
where are you going Saturday?
Hull,
Are you going up to see? You going to see Tim?
followed by Bedford. I'm picking them up.
Oh right, okay.
We're going to
And then I'm
Phil's.
gonna have a fun trip on Sunday because I need to drop them off.
Have you guys been sending Rad's Final Destination videos like ahead of Sunday show, telling him to watch those films? Yeah.
I'll show you something I posted the other day in our group chat.
Oh, you're too kind, Osman. That's fine, mate.
I found it funny.
Sorry, guys.
Because Rad said he got his car fixed. So I sent him a video, Rad's fixed car. Sorry, no video, picture. Hold on, where is it?
Scrap metal. What? Yeah.
What did he say to that?
He was laughing his ass off. He was very lucky that day.
He was.
Very, very lucky.
I'll tell you, to be honest, Osman, I'm actually really amazed that everything's done okay. Obviously, except for the Byroots, but the everything's still eating. Everything ate yesterday, I believe. I've got to double check the smaller ones, but I think every spider, including the Dichromatus.
Well, Osmond, don't let you bloody have it blow shit all over your keyboard, you numpty.
Just open built-in keyboard into Windows and turn it off.
Yeah, Dichromatus ate as well. And I'll tell you what, this is one sexy spider. Syriopagopus longeeps. And this one is, I'm not even opening this. It's facing right where I'd open it.
No, one's here. H.
Right.
H.
So that one is
so loud, Mark. It's unbelievable. He's turning
pick up the shadows.
The mic is loud.
It's so loud. You need, I think you can. In fact, Matt could turn it down as well. In or Leah in
Where's it gone?
Hi, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
It is so loud.
Hello,
Yeah.
fake beard wanker.
Hi, Scott.
On that side there at the moment.
Mark,
But
speak now.
What?
Is that any better?
Dunno.
Speak.
What?
It's a bit better.
What's wrong?
It was just very, very loud.
Very loud.
hey, Scott. The BCF tetes are they're eating really nicely at the moment as well. But neither of the OBTs have molted. The Dichromata hasn't molted. The Longeeps has, but I couldn't sex it because it was the Longeeps, ate its abdomen. So, but the GBB is extremely food responsive, shall we say? It's good size as well.
Somebody thinks, oh, give me.
Yeah.
In fact, I think even this one in here is still eating, coming out and grabbing its food. That's the tiger baboon.
Cool.
The Encryodella oliviacea, Tanzanian tiger baboon, I think it is. Little dwarf one, I think.
Cool. Some awesome names. I love them. Oh, I don't know how to spell something. Why have I not put anything?
Hold on a minute. Which one was it? It might have been actually. It might have been the. No, that might have been the Longeeps, mightn't it? I might have just chatted shit, Osman.
Who's shouting, Ling?
I'll do some more in a minute. Oh my back. Oh.
One doing the same thing.
No, he said ling.
Ling.
No, that was the Longeeps, mate. That was the Longeeps, wasn't it? The ones I've had molt here have been the Sabar Blue, the species Achaia, the versicolor, one of the Hogna wolf spiders, and your Longeeps. So yes, it was the Longeeps that had the big Boeing 747 flappage. So yeah, female, mate.
Boeing 747.
Oh, honestly, I almost had to get a like car jack to lift them over.
Shit.
Right, I officially have Scott's photo.
Ooh.
Oh,
Cool.
So it's literally only mine to do, and then it's done.
Have you got Trons as well now?
Yep, and Sharon's.
Oh, cool. Can't wait.
Yeah,
I have
appreciate that,
seen
Osman.
more of you lot than I would ever love to see. That's all I'm saying.
That's
Yeah, appreciate it, Osman. I will be sorting out my giveaway. I have got 100. I think it's 150 watch hours to go to hit 4K. So yeah, it's close.
Well,
It is
hopefully
close.
these two on your video will
yeah.
get you there.
Yeah, I mean the thing is the lives didn't start till quite a way through. So as soon as they start catching up on that 365 thing, hopefully the hours will sort of even themselves out a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping nobody's hoping that I've got any massive arms.
Did Chris just die?
Oh, Scott.
Did you just press a button, Chris?
Yeah.
Or was it Scott's semi that knocked your phone?
It wasn't my phone, it was my laptop. So I saw some. What's it called? Yeah, doesn't matter.
Has yeah, so Scott's in that group, isn't he? Scott sees the group chat, doesn't he?
The calendar one.
Oh no, okay. Has he seen mine and Phil's photo?
I'm not sure if he has.
Ah, you should send him Phil and my photo. See what his reaction is to that.
I'll have a look now.
It's so funny that.
Oh, don't.
No, I haven't. I've sent him Sean's.
Sean's is a brilliant photo.
Yeah, Sean's is brilliant. I'll show him.
But yeah, honestly, if Scott had a semi thinking of me when he was taking that photo, he's going to give himself a black eye when he sees this one of me and Phil.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I do one, but I can't get that one from you because your one fell off ages ago.
Oh, I keep getting distracted. I'm supposed to be looking at Jackie's order and double checking I've got everything.
Sorry.
Can I show my pussy on the camera?
Oh god,
Yes.
not again.
Oh,
Oh
not me.
shit. No,
Oh, look, he's so cute. Hello, kitty.
Look at them. They're fucking morons, innit?
She's like, what am I doing here? Now my cat's like, why are you calling me? I wasn't calling you, it was another cat.
Glad you enjoy it, Scott.
Look, they are annoying.
Oh yeah, nice, Scott. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it wasn't what we was intending to go for, but unfortunately we couldn't get any tent action at Bloodstock. So that sounds so bad, doesn't it?
Coming from you and Phil.
Yeah. And we were waiting for some weird shit, you know.
So are you pleased with all the submissions then, Leah?
Yeah, they're really good. Only one I might struggle with is Sharon's because it's only sort of face and head. But Tron's is full body, so I'm gonna have to probably separate them rather than have them the same. They'll be the same page, but separate photos.
Has she got a mouth open? You could shrink Tron down and just put him on a lip.
Hi, Mark and Victoria.
Hey, Mark.
Okay, Victoria.
Mark comes straight in with that comment. Thanks. Cheers. Evening, Mark.
Oh my days.
Scott. Leah.
Oops.
The crap I got put up with, I swear.
When you doing yours, Leah?
Yeah,
in a
Leah.
couple-
Come on, everyone's waiting for you to get yours done so we can get this sorted out.
No, and
See, at least now we can have a pop at you. You're the only one we're waiting for.
yeah, because there's a reason.
Yeah.
Well,
when was
you
the-
need to be a good girl.
Hey, Mark, when were the submissions supposed to be in for this?
About 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay, Leah, why haven't you done yours yet?
Because I'm the one doing them.
Can't have one rule for one rule for another.
Innit?
Exactly, Matt.
Bad form. Bad form. Lead by
Oh.
example. Lead by example.
Yeah, lead by example. Fuck off.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for Terry to come back down. I need to finish this packing.
So when did they describe the electric blue then? Was it a couple of weeks back?
I don't know. What I done then? Give it a name change.
They've actually named it, so it's been fully described. Yeah, the electric blues has now changed to the Natania Charum.
Jackie,
Alright.
do you have privet near you?
Yeah. Not
Okay.
not in the garden, but yeah.
Just a bit
Just
of a personal question.
Simon
Isn't it?
was impressed when I was sending him last year to go and get stuff,
Hmm.
but it doesn't. I just
You're
wave
going
him
to
off.
start talking to Jackie about trimming her privet.
Oh, don't you bloody start, you.
No, I'm trying to pack her mystery box.
What's that
I'm
got to do
literally
with
sticking it
that?
all in a
okay.
box, Jackie. So there's like going to be stuff you ordered, stuff like there's going to be loads of stuff in one box.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
We're unboxing this. Jackie's unboxing it, and she'll be doing it probably for Monday or something like that.
What are we talking about, Jackie's book?
Don't you
Trying
bloody
to figure out
start.
what to put in a bloody box.
Jackie,
Leah, oh yeah.
what did I come into?
It does not help.
Come on, Jackie, twerk.
So
No.
Leah's asking Jackie what she can put in her box and asking her if she can trim a privet.
Oh, Jackie.
I'm just helping Chris
Willie.
catch up on what he missed. That's all.
There's a cat. I don't know what's the matter with her.
Uh-oh.
Come here. Whis.
Have you seen what Scott's put, Leah?
Messenger will love this picker just. Oh, God. Where is it?
Fully naked. Oh no, you're gonna
Oh,
see
God.
a whole
Do I
video.
have to turn it on?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over there for a minute, okay?
Oh no, she's only gonna see it, so we're not gonna have to be subject to the pain.
Oh, that's awesome, Scott. Yeah, totally naked.
Hey, I right, I'll get some of these bed runners out in a minute.
Terry's up in the attic at the minute. Get my
Cute.
poly boxes down for packing.
Do you? If you want to see anything, Scott's inverted. I love it, Michael. Oh dear.
Hoping to get this sent to you tomorrow, Jackie, but
Uh-oh.
we need to get it all packed. Yeah, exactly, Scott. Exactly. Fully naked, but not him.
Oh dear. Atlas moth just hatched. Nice.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
really pretty. I'll show you.
Oh, cool.
I didn't know whether he was going to continue on the joke.
That's beautiful.
That's nice, isn't it?
They're so big, aren't they? They're huge.
Yeah, beautiful.
My death's head hawk moths have hatched, all of them, but they've all turned out to be female.
Oh shit! That's no good.
Nope. So the one I'm not 100% sure of is female because I haven't checked its underwings, but it looks the same size as the others, so I'm assuming it is.
Oh crap!
Well, I told you, on Saturday I went and rehoused. Well, I gave Natalie at the bug hut probably 50% of all my stick insects. We've had this. I know we've had discussion, but people in the chat haven't. And I've then rehoused them into an enclosure that's probably 3 times the size they were in, and I've still got way too many. It's ridiculous. I know I haven't got as many as you've got, but I've still got way too many. And I keep finding in the old enclosure, every time I go to the old enclosure, because I've left all the substrate in there and a bit of bramble in there, just in case. Every morning, another 2, another 3. It's like,
Oh shit! Whoops.
so how long is that going to go on for before no more come out of that?
A couple of months.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
shit! Well, you could always go back to bug hut and like.
Oh no, Natalie's more than happy to take them. Yeah, the Phil was saying to me the other day though. He said that the trouble is with the Sungaias. He says you can't even just freeze the eggs because they can survive freezing process. He says the only way you can actually guarantee that they will not is to crush them.
Yeah, I squash my stick insect eggs. It's just an egg at the end of the day.
Or buy a tokay.
Oh, yeah. Joyful.
Right, peeps. I'm going to be shooting off.
All right,
Okay,
Chris.
Chris.
Nice
Right,
to chat
Chris.
to you, mate. Appreciate the link. I'll let you know.
Yeah, just let me know what you need and I'll sort something out.
Cheers, dude. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. No
All right.
worries. Thank you very much,
See you
anybody.
later, dude. I'll see you
later,
Sunday.
man.
See you later, mate.
See you Sunday.
See ya.
Bye, Chris. See you Sunday.
Now I've got to try and figure out a way to package my most annoyingly fast flighty spider.
What annoying flighty fight?
That's the mature male. Chris is gonna take it off me Sunday. So the little
Sure,
pumpkin patch,
what? Sorry.
7-legged pumpkin patch, and I'll tell you what, it does not show that it's only got 7 legs. One of its back legs are missing, but it's so fast.
Okay, he's laughing.
That's
Sorry.
why I've got them bloody them rehousing things. I've got two big ones.
I got to price all these isopods in a minute, but I can't do it until the clear space.
I'm going to hell.
What
I'm
happened?
going to hell.
What,
I'm definitely going to hell.
what happened?
The next kept telling me I was going to fall out the hole. So I waited for another back turn and I lowered myself down onto my arms and I just all of a sudden dropped them and I took a and she freaked out. And then I fell out.
See you later, Scott.
Oh, God.
This is a mature male. It's not that big. It's not that big. As
That's
you
what
can
she
see.
said.
Oh.
Little dude there.
Can you pass me the
But he's missing a back leg on this
He's got a
side.
front leg. My Aunt Nancy's missing a front leg, and he's trying to mate with female.
It's gorgeous
quite funny,
spider,
actually, to
but it's so bloody fast. It actually ate yesterday, so he's still eating.
Holly boxes down. And they're going back upstairs.
He is a small one. Yeah, I think he was having an asthma attack.
Yeah. Get Jackie's box packed.
Jackie Fox. Look at her face. Look at what she's got.
I have to pull it off together.
Do you frighten you, like?
No, he's throwing boxes at me then, right? And then he handed me a massive one and pretended it was about to fall on my head. And then he pretended to fall out of the attic like 2 times.
So the best thing
Hey, Terry.
Of a box, right? She's been over picking up a box, and I worked out because the draft of the stairs. I dropped a polystyrene lid, it skid across the landing, and it went straight across the landing. It twatted her right between the eyes.
Oh wow!
We used
Terry,
to
that was what happened to you.
at work. We used to have a bit of a thing with a few of the people where we would scare each other because obviously you're doing night shifts and day shifts, and there wasn't very many people in the building. You could end up sort of like going and camping out in a certain part of the building for quite a while and waiting for a passerby. So there's this one guy who was terrible for jumping. So we found his car keys and unlocked his car in the car park. And then one of the guys said, "Oh, that's it. I'm going home," about an hour early, and went and laid in the back seat. We then locked the car and put his keys back. And so when the guy got in his car, he drove off, and he let him get in the car, start the car, drive it off down the road a little bit, and then he just sat up in the back seat. This fucking guy, honestly. I'm amazed he didn't crash, but he absolutely shat himself.
Right? If somebody had done that to me, right, the first thing you'd have heard is me stopping the car, then you'd have heard the driver's door open, then you'd have heard the back door open, then you'd have heard, oh, stop punching me in the face.
The first time you've had
I'd have had him on the back seat just pummeling him.
The guy Chris was so he couldn't. He was so like jumped up in the air. He couldn't do anything. But we've done it. We had there was a guy I work with who was quite jumpy, and he went off to the toilet, and it was only us two in the office. And that night there was a third person working with us for some reason. I think we were doing some sort of like install or something. And he went out. This guy went out to go to the toilet, and so what I did was I got underneath the desk, and our desks are quite deep, corner desks. So I managed to squidge myself right into the back recess of this desk in a tiny little ball, and just hide down under the desk. And he came back, and I heard him say to Simon, it's like, "Oh, where's Matt gone? Where's Matt gone?" And he's like, "I don't know. He's just gone out for a walk, I think. I don't know." And Neil sat down at the desk, put his legs under, almost kicked me and missed me. But he sat down, put his legs back, started working. And I think I waited under there probably for about 20 minutes. So he was completely back into his work routine. And I just grabbed his ankle. Oh, my God. Honestly, I've never seen anyone jump as high. It was hilarious. He got me back. He got me back the next day though, because I went to the toilet. And as I came out of the toilet,
it could have been worse, right? Could you imagine if somebody who didn't know you walked in the office at that point and they see you knelt under the desk of your work colleague? You try explaining that one. I was just trying to scare him. Yeah.
How about this one then, Terry? Right?
Yeah, yeah. We know what you were doing.
The same guy. I was trying to get the same guy a couple of days later. After he had got me back, on the Monday morning, I thought, okay, there's still no one in the building yet. And I saw him go off to collect a printout. So he's gone off to the print room. So I went out of the office and hid down in between these two partitions. And as he was walking past, I grabbed his ankle. But it wasn't his ankle.
Oh, shit.
Someone had come into the office quite early that day. One of the directors. And I just literally grabbed the director's ankle and make him shit himself on the Monday morning.
Oh, God.
Luckily for me, he had a good sense of humour.
Yeah.
Do you know what? In one of the houses, me and my mate Tom did, right? There's a kitchen cupboard on the wall, and it's got like a false back to it. So we thought it'd be really, really funny. Put one of those plastic skeleton heads behind there. So if anybody ever pulls that cupboard off the wall, they are going to have the biggest scare of their life.
Oh, well.
We used to get away with so much in our office, and we can't do it these days. There was this one guy who used to really piss us off because he used to come in the mornings with a bag, and he used to slam it down on his table and make this big noise. So one weekend, me and my mate, we took every single screw out of his pedestal and his desk and balanced it all together so that when he came in on the Monday morning and slammed his bag on it, the whole thing collapsed.
We had two electricians at work, right, Matt? Two electricians when I worked on the farm, and the one electrician thought it'd be really funny to wire his horn up to a button on the side of his passenger seat, right? So only he knew where this button was. So him and this other bloke had to drive to Gloucester. I said, "Well, take my van. It's got all the stuff in it." He said, "Oh, do you know?" He said, "I don't feel great today. Are you all right to drive?" Yeah, I'll drive. So they got in this traffic jam in the middle of Gloucester, right? And Gloucester's quite a big town. And she sat in the middle of this traffic jam, and all of a sudden your internet gone.
No, Leah, you just ruined it. You left and came back. We just missed Terry's punchline.
No. So he kept beeping this horn, right? And beep, 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 and they couldn't work out. This bloke was driving, couldn't work out his trouble. Then this bloke in the car in front obviously gets pissed off because he thinks there's vans behind him beeping him and he's going too slow. So he gets out, comes up the window. What are you beeping at me for? He said, I never beeped you, mate. Yeah, you did. I never done nothing. So he's literally there then, right? This bloke gets back in his car and waits about 5 minutes. So he goes, beep, 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 beep. Like that, right? So this bloke gets out fuming now, comes home threatening to punch his head in. He's got his hands out the window now going, it's not me, it's not me, I swear to God, it's not me. This bloke turns around and he goes, beep, 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 beep. And then he twigged what he'd done. He went absolutely mental. Oh, he did not see the funny side of it at all.
I'm not surprised.
So he waited for him to get his brand new Renault Clio, right?
Nice,
And
Michael.
he raved on about this. He raved on about this reversing camera that he got fitted. So
Yep.
he waited for him to go to his dinner, and he got a little bit of black masking tape, and he stuck it over the lens of the camera and cut it out with a scalpel, so you couldn't see it, right? So 3 or 4 days go by, and he's like, "Can't get my reversing camera to work." She's going, "No, all I get is a black screen." Ooh, that sounds serious. So this poor guy drove all the way back to Renault, which was like an hour and a half drive from his house, for the Renault technician to tell him that somebody stuck tape over his light, over his lens of his camera. Oh my God, he went absolutely mental. He
Nice.
locked himself in his van. He was that scared he was going to get his ass kicked.
Hey, Claire.
Hey Claire, Jackie, I've just replied to your order so I can get it up quicker. So just ignore that.
All right, okay.
Because every time I go out of it, I got to then scroll back up again. So now I just got to click
Is
on
that
it.
how that works? Is it? If you reply to me?
I was a seafood cocktail, Alice.
Oh, nice.
Are you Claire?
I've had a headache all day today.
It's not surprised carrying one round that bit.
My neck hurts so bad.
Used to work quite well. You used to be able to hide paper clips in a chair because people didn't used to see those, and you had like both ends. You could stick the one sharp end into the chair and the other sharp end straight into their ass.
Whoops.
Ow! Why would you do that? I want to do that.
Make someone jump or pop
You
them.
okay, Claire?
Yes, please. I'm sorry to stop there because I'm have to be feeding, and that's why they're in the way.
I need to come in.
No. See ya.
I just asked him for bug dogs and he buggered up upstairs again.
So have you got any other plans for the rest of the week, Leah?
Packing.
That's boring, isn't it? What about doing your photograph?
I will do my photograph when I am not on my lady times.
Ah.
Fair play.
Yes, I don't want to put my best lingerie on for that.
Yeah. Don't blame you.
I didn't want to say it, but you keep on, so now I have to say it.
Yeah, I'm just having a go. Yeah, I'm still going to have a copy about it. I've seen the
Fine.
tenner adverts.
Oh.
They say everyone's fine 24/7 every day of the year. Apparently.
Yeah, totally. It's totally fine. You know, the
Well,
breakouts.
If I was you, I'd write them a
great
strongly worded letter then.
And the headaches and the uncomfortableness is so great.
Oh, I don't miss all that shit. I've not.
Plus, if I get dressed up like that, Terry's going to be on my case, so that's going to be a whole new situation. He's on my case enough.
Later, Ian. Thanks for coming in, mate.
Night, Ian.
I can't wait to see the photos, buddy, of Thomas's work.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that either. I haven't heard from Thomas.
Well, next week, just so people know before I shoot off, I think we're going to do Pictionary next week, if everyone's okay with that.
Yeah, sorted.
Yeah, we've not played that for a while, so.
Yeah, true.
Mark can hone his boob and dick drawing skills.
Oh, no.
True.
I feel that if we don't give him enough practice by playing under the guys that we're playing Pictionary for everyone else, that he gets bored of not being able to draw those things. So
yeah, this is it.
I'm doing it for him.
That's the one, Matt. That's the one.
All right, I'll have a look. In.
Put them in there. Yeah. Just pop it over there for a minute, though. Can you help me for 2 seconds? You go back up.
No, I'm going to go back up and help you.
There was this teacher who always moaned at me, so I climbed through a mobile class window, took a turd in his desk drawer and wiped my ass with his register. You can guess the outcome. Jesus Christ, Michael. The brown Crayola. Lovely.
Oh dear.
Oh, that human centipede one Natalie's done's quite cool, isn't it?
I haven't looked yet. Matty didn't moan again, I bet. Oh, cool.
That's quite nice, isn't it, Leah? We should get that for Mark.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
It's dead.
I don't care.
Look at it. It's brilliant.
I've seen it. Lynn's got it.
I know my son locked his teacher in the bloody cupboard. So, you know.
Jackie, your cellulose orange that you've asked for, I don't have labels for the tubs at the minute, so I've just wrote on it, okay?
What did I want?
Orange isopods.
Oh shit, yeah, of course I did. So I've got some giant. Are they orange or giant orange? Giant orange. Yeah. Okay, because then I can put the other ones, even though they're breeding nicely. Then I've just got
The springtails are orange springtails. Is that okay?
Sorry, say that
Or
again.
do you want white or orange springtails?
Oh, forever. Both. Any. Don't care. Yeah, but the orange ones, at least I can put them in the other ones, and then it's a new bloodline here, even though they're doing well, but that's not the point. Right, I need to get some of these. No, Jackie just wasn't allowed near any of his classes. Don't blame him. I can't tell the other things that my son and his friends did to the teacher, but let's just say she got fired from her class, fired from her teaching position. I say that because apparently she was an ultimate bitch. So yeah. I don't think all my sons were all bloody sods with their teachers. Yeah, I think they were.
I used to love my teachers.
Yes.
Mine were all okay. I used to have my RE teacher.
Yeah.
She was a rather well-endowed lady. Fit as hell as well. She was fit. And she was single. She left though because all the year 11s used to give her a hard time about her figure. So
yeah,
they ruined it for everyone.
I bet you needed that. You needed them perving days at school, didn't you? Oh God, I don't miss school. I absolutely hated it.
And then we struggled through my A-levels because I had 2 teachers leave and one commit suicide, unfortunately. It's like,
fucking hell, Matt, what did you do to them?
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
He was, unfortunately, with some people, when they get extremely high intelligence, they tend to become, he was manic depressive, unfortunately. Okay. Really nice guy, amazing teacher, huge loss to everyone who involved around him and sort of like learning from him, but he was amazing, he was. But yeah. Unfortunately, he had a lot of issues and demons and stuff. So
yeah. Oh dear, oh dearie.
Yeah, he was good though. So what about you, Jackie? You're not going to the show on Sunday, so what you got planned for the rest of the week?
Don't know yet. We'll just keep sorting shit out in the house. I mean, like I said, I'm doing bits and pieces. We do actually at the end of this month. I know we're doing sort of an explore sort of thing.
You've moved everything on that side of you, haven't you? On your left shoulder.
Well, some of the things have been moved around on there, but it's mainly Forrest is not down here anymore. She's on
No.
the
Night, Alice.
I was
Take
gonna say,
care.
is it a racking you've got to your left now?
Hmm?
No, to your left. Oh, your camera's reversed, isn't it? The other side of you.
Bye, Mark.
side.
That side of you. The other
Hi,
side.
Mark.
No, the other side. No, the other side. Go the other way. 180 degrees the other way. Where Forrest was.
Who's leaving?
Yeah. Oh, I've just got. There's
Alice
nothing
is
there at the
gone.
moment.
Hey, Mark.
Oh, night, Alice.
I've just
Night,
got
Alice.
some of the dubias there, and then we've got
Oh,
a couple of
Mark's
dubias
coming.
down there, and a few other feeders. Forest is down there, and 2 snakes there. I did have the king on there, but he's getting too much condensation. But he's still getting condensation, and I'm not happy because I don't want him to get ill.
Yeah, I wouldn't let the bearded dragon do that though, Harry. Obviously.
My bearded dragon's great. Oh no. But,
Yeah, don't do that.
But she can see because she's on that side. When she was here, she couldn't see much. But here, she can look over and everything if she wants to come out or not.
Michael, when I was at college, I did maths, further maths, chemistry, and English, right? And in the chemistry A level stuff, one of the experiments we had to do in the second year of our A levels was mixed. I don't know what they were, but one of the byproducts was trinitrotoluene, which is TNT, and it was only a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit you got from these byproducts. But the guy I worked with decided it'd be amazing to, rather than use the measurements of everything that the teacher had given us for this experiment that we had to do, was just to like make everything like 10 times bigger or some crap like that, so that we therefore got a lot more of this stuff. And then he just decided to ignite it in the fume cupboard and blew all the glass out. So that was fun.
Whoops. Oh well, at least you got out of class. But still, whoops.
Yeah, Connor's not too happy because for the year he's at the moment, obviously he's got to do a few modules before he gets onto the main zoology part. So he's got to do, for this until Christmas, he's doing mathematics, IT, and chemistry, I think it is. So he's not very happy about that because he doesn't really like chemistry very much. But I said to him, they're just setting up all the skills for when you do the lab work for the zoology side of things. But
yeah,
because he's not jumping straight into all the fun bits, he was like a bit peed off. It's going to be a heavy going season until like semester or whatever it is, term until Christmas.
no, term, it's not definitely not forever then.
Yeah, they are. Bearded dragons will always go for the food. Whenever my beardie's out, if the beardie comes in here, it always goes straight to the live food bins under the desk under here and starts head.
Oh yeah, they know. They don't believe miss a bloody thing. The bearded dragons. Never.
No, they don't. They're very, very switched on animals.
You can have one that's laying there as if it's like almost about to pass out and like basking in the sunshine, doesn't want to move. And then you put a roach at the other side of the viv and hold it, and the thing just launches, doesn't it?
Yeah, just bursts into life all of a sudden.
Yep.
That's mine. That's Dobby. That's Dobby all over. She's really lazy because she's creating eggs at the minute. She's like gravid. She's got eggs growing. She's not. Yep. They're not fertile.
Yeah.
So she's real lazy at the minute, and she's like sitting really funny and stuff. But as soon as you put a roach in there, my God, does she explode?
I just don't put. She knows now. I don't put any roaches in her enclosure, so she knows to run out straight away for it because she's at the bottom. So she's fine with it now. I've tried giving her food in there. She just turns away. So as soon as I drop it outside the enclosure, she's there. So she knows.
Yes. Cesium's always fun in water, Michael. Yeah.
Where's Daddy?
Right. I'm going to give it till 1:45, and then I'm going to end the stream at 1:45 tonight.
No worries.
But
Where's Daddy? He's upstairs. He just got out of the shower.
Yeah, Bastion. I think that's like most of us. I'm terrible with things like that on Jaffa cakes. If Jaffa cakes come past my visual like my peripheral vision, Jaffa cakes don't get far.
I've got
We
to be
went
the
and bought. There was in the range at the moment. They're doing like they call them. I can't even think what they're called, but they're like basically the smashed up Jaffa cakes that don't make it to the Jaffa cake packs. So they've got like a little bit of damage or a little bit squashed or whatever. So on Friday or Thursday, when I had my hospital appointment, we popped past the range to pick up a couple of bits, and we bought this. They did a 1 kilo box of these Jaffa cakes for like £4.
Jeez.
It's almost gone.
Jeez. Dear.
There's like about 5 left, and there's only been me and Kathy, and I haven't let her have hardly any of them. I'm just like,
Whoops.
Jaffa cakes. Yeah.
I've just gone mad on cashew nuts.
Oh,
Cashew nuts are
but
well
the
nice.
trouble is, once you have one, you've got 1,000.
Yeah, you
more,
can't stop eating them.
No.
Definitely not.
Are they the one? Are they the ones in shells?
Yeah.
They have to be because it's the salty shell as well, isn't it? That sounds wrong.
Cashew
Again.
nuts.
Pete
That's
come in
natural.
and he says, here. And I said, what's that? He says, I know you like cashew nuts. And he give me a bag. By the time I got home, there won't even a quarter of a bag left.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Bastian. Thursday afternoon, and there's probably about 5 actual biscuits left, and it was 1 kilo. Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, I know. I haven't really eaten much else though. To be fair, I mean, I did have a doner kebab for dinner tonight, but I'm not exactly living the healthiest lifestyle at the moment.
No,
I've got a shoulder injury, so I'm not exactly training right now.
Naughty.
But
Not doing yourself any favours, then, are you?
I haven't put any weight on yet, so
Doesn't matter.
I will. My shoulder's actually all right now. I've just got a bruised bone on my ankle at the moment. I got kicked last Tuesday at judo by a 14-year-old kid, but it was like a soccer kick with his shin,
Oh,
and
shit.
it's bruised the bone. I've got a lump like a tennis ball on my ankle, and in the mornings when I wake up and put my foot down, I can't put weight on the leg until I've sort of like warmed up the ligament a little bit, so it goes past the bruise. But yeah. Durensis Avic species Columbia. Oh, the Avic species Columbia sounds good. Oh, nice.
Oh, shit. Where did they all come from?
Selenocosmia Himalayana is nice, dude. Yeah, that's a good haul, Hosman. Oh, yeah. I teach judo, and some of the kids, they're just so violent, honestly. And the thing is, because they see me as like, you know, there just to help, like go and train with them sometimes. Some of the kids are like, they're going to go 110% just to try. And they're just like, the harder they go like that, the more chance you get of getting injured. They just need to
do more damage to themselves, can't they?
Yeah. Oh, don't. My leg's been giving me shit all week. I look like I've got a cankle on that side at the moment compared to the other one. It's double the size.
Get over it. You can always walk it off. It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah, Mark. So look, I had cryotherapy.
Ooh.
So that thing there is all swollen up at the moment, but hopefully should all disappear by next week. But I'll tell you what, that freezing stuff, that stings, that does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So when do you get the results about that? No, when do you get the results?
They don't normally offer it on the NHS, but as I was in there having an appointment, he said, "Oh, do you want me to do that while you're here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, go on in."
Yeah, why are you doing
pay for it? Yeah.
Yeah. So when are you going to get the results back?
Oh no, that's all clear. He's already checked it and everything. That's all fine.
Oh, that's good then.
Yes, that's all okay. So now I just need to get my back's all right at the moment as well, so that's all good.
That's good.
I've got a private referral letter for my leg if I want to use it, but I'm just going to wait until this bloody swelling goes down because that's the leg that the kid kicked as well, so I can't exactly go there at the moment. But yes, apart from that, everything should be good. Should be back to fighting fit. I'll be back in the gym next week, I think.
Cool.
Good. That's the main thing.
Then you'll be able to work off all them.
You're on the mend.
All the calories. Yeah, I'll work off all the Jaffa cakes next week. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I had to be at the hospital Friday o'clock today for me my warfarin check.
Oh yeah.
And I went down and said everything's all right. And then they phoned me up and said we're from the warfarin, like, just giving you a call. And I thought, oh God, what's she going to say? And then all she said is to stick on the same dose of warfarin what I'm taking. Here's me panicking because they're phoning. They don't normally do that.
Yeah. Pain in the arse, aren't they? I found out though, one thing that because obviously I'm really lucky because the company I work for, I get private, but it's not free. I have to pay for it through my salary, but it's really, really cheap and worth having. But you have to pay for a consultation if you go. So it doesn't matter how much the treatment is. If it's you only pay the first thing, I think it's £150. So if it's a huge operation that you know you're going to have to wait years for or whatever on the NHS, like you've damaged ligaments in your rotator cuff or something like that, it's worth paying the 150 because you can get seen in within a few weeks and get it all dealt with. But the good thing you get with it is you get this app where you can book. It's a free service, and you can, if you can't get an appointment with your GP, you can just book an appointment with one of their GPs and do it over the video call with them, and then they will send all the prescriptions to you or whatever they are allowed to give you, so you don't have to go and see your GP. And then they just forward the letters. Yeah, Bastian, I am, mate. Yeah, I've run the judo club for like, how many years have I run that club for now, Kath? 10? I think it's 10 years. I think I've run that judo club for now. Cool. I took it over. I took it over because it was. She's in the bathroom at the moment. It was. We took it over because it was almost closing down, so we turned it around. And yeah. I do judo, and I haven't trained for a while, but I do Brazilian jiu-jitsu as well. So
cool. Fuck off your shits. Die. That's better.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu is lovely. It's really cool. Yeah. Did you see the giant squid they caught on the oil tank, or the oil rig deep sea camera that they had down there, Michael? That was quite cool. That was massive as well.
Cool. You have to show us the picture.
I think the squids are the biggest things you see in the ocean, I think, actually.
Yeah. Some are amazing.
Let's find it.
I'll have a look in a minute. I'm just catching some of these little babies so I can feed them for some of the smaller spiders. Come here, little shits. Damn it. There's got to be another one of these about. And fucking substrate bloody mite things. They should bugger off. Horrible things.
Dear, my dear. Are you okay?
Sorry, yeah, dealing with my children.
They playing up.
No, they're trying to be helpful. But they're not.
26 foot long, they reckon that is.
Shit.
Yeah.
Looks like an alien.
It does, and it's like that looks freaky, doesn't it? Like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it was caught by an oil rig, deep sea, like checking out the rig, like legs and stuff like that.
So it depends on how far it's gone down as well, because there's stuff that's still not been explored. Because
there was
about 5 or 10% of the ocean.
There was a video on the other day. I was watching it, and this guy is pulling in a shark. He caught a great white shark on a rod, like where he was fishing. And he was reeling it in, and as it was coming in, something came up behind it and bit the shark in half.
Wow.
And the shark was 9 foot. The great white shark that he was bringing in was 9 foot. So
could have been an orca.
Yeah.
Orcas don't like sharks.
Orcas don't generally just bite in half.
True, but they don't like sharks too well either, so you don't know.
No, it's some big animals.
Yeah, they keep saying it was a megalodon.
Oh,
well, we know more about the surface of the moon than we do the deep Mariana Trench. That's for sure.
Yeah, this is the thing that all the TikTokers are starting to come out with now. Is that apparently the reason that they stopped exploring the ocean is because they found something in the ocean that they won't tell us about. So they started exploring space to get us off Earth, away from whatever's in the ocean.
Bollocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my.
Normally, I think Jackie's just got Tourette's when she has outbursts like that, but I think I'll agree with her.
Yeah.
Sorry, but it's just the biggest load of bollocks ever. To be honest, they're just trying.
Yeah.
They're trying.
At the end of the day, right? There's not going to be anything in the ocean that's big enough that a nuke can't take out. And we have some nut jobs in charge of very many countries in this world that would quite happily blow stuff out of the water for no reason whatsoever.
True.
There is not out there.
Yeah, we've got over 30 species of shark around the British coast.
Yeah, pretty sad. But still interesting.
Yeah.
But it's going to be the odd things that we've still not discovered. You just don't know. You really don't know.
But honestly, if you're going to go and explore stuff in the deep sea ocean, don't go down there in a carbon fibre put together with plastic blimming clips submarine. Do it properly.
Oh, God, yeah.
Controlled by an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller.
Yeah, you can't even control an Xbox most of the time with an Xbox controller. So, oh look, batteries died halfway through loading.
Yeah.
That's normally the case.
Into consideration the bloody pressure of the water, so you know.
Yeah. 30 species of UK native shark. Well, sharks that are found in UK waters anyway.
Yeah.
Well, because you tend to end up going down towards the Titanic, and then it hasn't been put together very well.
I think anything's been bloody put together well.
So you're buggered with the water pressure then?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though, I'd take that job. There's that job, isn't there, where they have to spend the months down if they go down and do all the welding, the deep sea welders, and they have to stay down there. Wow, went down there to beat the Rubik's Cube record. What the? Yeah, I was watching a job thing the other day, and they were saying it's something like 90,000 a month or something, or 90,000.
Matt, so what you're telling us is you like to go down for a long time.
Oh God, he's trying to turn this into
maybe.
sexual thing.
I was looking at it from this perspective, Terry, that if you took a job where you went down to the deep waters, where you had to stay down there for a good couple of months in a high pressurized container, and you're doing long shifts doing welding in a suit underwater, you haven't got to listen to your stupid co-workers at all while you're doing
but you have to listen. You have to listen to the voices in your own head, and that would be far worse.
I would be fine with that over some of the people that I'd have to work with. But also the other thing is I'd just tell them I didn't speak English when we came back into the pressurized container. Then people would leave me alone. And
you do your best. You do your best Chris impression, wouldn't you?
Exactly. But yeah, I quite fancy that as a job. It looks good. I'd rather go deep sea.
Did you see
diving
that? Did you see that
climb a
guy?
tower.
Did you see that guy who has to climb up the pylon? The pylon to change the light bulb on the very top, and he gets paid $30,000 per climb.
Yep. Yeah.
You seen that one?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. There was another guy that I watched the other day, and that's the reason why I thought you were going to talk about this one. He was the one knocking down all the chimney stacks in a lot of the old factories up north.
Fred Diblet or Fred something.
Yeah, he had to chip all the bricks away one at a time from the top.
Oh yeah, he's quite good. There's documentaries about him.
Yeah, on the BBC.
Really interesting guy. Yeah,
but it's like if he hits it the wrong way or something, all the bricks come tumbling down, don't they? It's like
Did you see how he toppled over the chimneys?
Yeah.
Take the bricks out from underneath, fill them up with timbers, and then set them on fire.
It's a good way of doing it.
It's a good way of doing it, isn't it? Very clever man.
Yeah, I watched.
You can actually, if you go on Facebook, you can become a member of the Fred Dibner Appreciation Society.
Yeah.
You can.
Nice.
I'm not surprised. He's he's well famous up this way.
Yeah, I think I'd much rather do deep in the ocean than up high in the air.
I'd rather do high in the air.
I watched a thing the other day where a guy an instructor was taking a student on a hang gliding course, and they launched off this side of a mountain, and they were doing a 4,000-foot descent,
Cool.
and they forgot to strap the student on. So the student was then holding on by his hand, and the instructor was holding the back of the student's collar with his hand,
Fuck.
and they had to try and get him on. And it was just like, the instructor's got to hold the glider to keep it in the air to balance it,
God.
but he's trying at the same time get this guy up to hold him on. It's like, nah, in the water at least you can't fall down.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
Tom, you're not in.
Anyway,
He's at the
Somebody
door.
else has made an
All right.
order, but do you think I can remember who?
Why are they calling you at this time? Mark? It's ridiculous.
Tam.
Anyway, I said I was going to end it at 1:45. It's now 5:02. So I'm going to end the stream, guys. So thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. Really do appreciate everyone coming on screen as well. Are you got a premiere tomorrow, Jackie?
Yes, I have.
All right, premiere on Jackie's channel tomorrow. Friday, I believe, is going to be Chris, unless he's actually getting ready for Bedford. Saturday, you're on, Mark, yeah?
Yeah, it's I'm only going to be on until about 10 now, so a couple of hours.
Yeah, just before for the show, yeah. And then
Yeah.
who's on Sunday on the show on Sunday? Who's doing
Still any? Right.
Yeah, we're just doing the news cycle again because otherwise it'll be too complicated.
All right.
Fair enough. Okay.
Will you be home in time?
Should be.
If
I'll
not,
get
I'm
it
sure
all
someone will
up
be there.
anyway there, and I'll send the link to you. And if you're around before me, you jump on it, and then I'll
I
jump on.
definitely won't be home before you.
Yeah, I should be home in time.
I'm
Okay.
sure we'll
It's
find someone.
only going to take a couple of hours, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
too far
so-
from you.
No, a
Actually,
couple
you
of
know
hours.
what? Let Phil have it if he wants it, because Phil will be home in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, Bedford's right on his doorstep, isn't it?
There you go.
Well, that's Phil then. If you want to do this week, and I'll do it the week after.
We'll hassle him on Sunday. We'll hassle him. Anyway, thanks for coming on, guys. And if you're at the show on Sunday, come see us and say hello. But remember to introduce yourself, because I am rubbish with faces, and you see my face all the time. We don't see your faces in the chat, so unless we know who you are, it gets really embarrassing because people can say hi, and then you're like, hello.
I know.
No, sorry, Ashton.
Who are you?
I'll get it sorted.
No worries. Right. I'll catch up with you later, guys. Cheers,
All right,
guys.
speak to you later. Night, everyone
Night,
in
everyone.
chat.
Right, bye.